Yo, higher levels. I'm ready to wage war with the devils. I came with the pitchfork and the shovels. You can save all the close shaves for bevel. Landmines, ground where you stand is unsettled. Landslides, your fate in my hand. Ball my fist and you die. Sugar Ray and Duran. Scratch that, Hitman, Tommy Hearn and Duran. The impact, same as a mic inside my hand. It's intact. I know you eager for the wreck. I suggest you fall back and you never. Higher levels, can't reach my cloud. Nobody could sound like Giles. Used to think it held me back, but it's holding me down. I've been a king, ain't no need for the crown. Foot off the ground, I'ma take. Yeah, yo, slow steps to your death. Everybody gather round for the wreck. Ain't no telling what y'all do for a check. Probably wear a skirt, hair got barrettes. Can't forget your purse, money, place your bets. But be wise, it's not common these days to use your mind. Niggas thinking it's similar to a hive. Robots just following the design. Last planet from the sun cosign. Only reason that these niggas getting by, shit is weird. Y'all praising they lines, brush over mine, make it clear. I'm just as live with a 9 to 5 chilies here. Gut checks like the coup de grace, rhino spears. Cut necks if you out of line, disappear. Yo, slide back and listen, the comeback's efficient. The format is intact, we gon' smack you bitches. You react, we respawn and we spawn submissions. Day gone, the night dawn, we prey on your district. Couldn't blind the eyes from the vision. Couldn't shun the mind from the wisdom. Spooky, mask like Voorhees on a mission. Potato sack, different from the hockey mask rendition. Nothing to say or speak. Shut up and take a seat. Kill the strongest in 7 days and disregard the weak. Call it a quantum leap. Not here to please the sheep. Humble rappers right as they reach their peak. Triangle tops get murked right on the spot. Hall English in my release. 290 V3s on the feet. Beats beyond. Manny like Raleigh with the heat. Undisputed in fight.
Yeah. What up, y'all? What up? Hey, what you say, SARS? I don't believe you. Hey, man, it's facts. It's facts, though. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely facts. Like that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? Like if you guys follow like my wife's YouTube channel, like she does a lot of cooking and everything. So what comes with that, you know, good cooking and everything comes with a lot of responsibility, man. And one of those responsibilities is the cleanup. You know what I'm saying? That cleanup be serious. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't trade it for the world, though, man. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's great. It's like a good, it's a good problem to have. How you been though, SARS? You good? You good? All is well? Been all right, kicking it? Cooling. Let me get my life together, man. Oh, appreciate you. Yeah, man, I was wolfing it for a while. I was wolfing it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I was, man, talking about straight wolfing it. Laura was good. What up? Yeah, man, I was out here wolfing it and everything, man. Time has been going by so fast, man. Salute to Vicky as well. Horns for Vicky, SARS, and Laurel, man. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, man, it's like the time has been going so fast and everything that I wasn't even keeping up with like how much time was going by, because I go see my barber like probably every week and a half, 2 weeks, and I think we going on like 2.5, 3 weeks, y'all. It's craziness. It's crazy out here, man. And I even told him when I went to him, I was like, yo, man, hey, man, like I know it's been a minute, you know, I've been trying to focus on everything else, and I forgot myself. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take my kids to go get their hair cut tomorrow because he's booked up and everything. Salute to my barber, man. Salute to Tilo, man. He coming up in the world. He doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Been getting my hair cut by him since I was like a kid and everything. So he watched me grow up. So big salute to him. I was working on a very important budget and I saw your notification I in bed and shit and came here. I appreciate it, but focus on your budget though, Laura. Focus on your budget. You know what I'm saying? Focus on your budget. You know, gotta love the air horns, man. I ain't got the, I ain't got the Steam Deck yet. When I get the Steam Deck, then I'll be able to like press the button for y'all and everything, come up with different sounds. Like 50 and still got them. Oh, for real. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. You said I was gonna have what you said I was gonna have red. Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. I can't even read it right. Oh yeah, thanks, y'all. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. It'd be crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to look nice every now and again. You know what I'm saying? I was, like I said, I was in the zone and everything, focused. It'd be times, man. Like when you got a beard, sometimes you have your times where you just want to, you know what I mean? It's like you kind of want to wolf it because if you really respect your barber, you wolf it. You know what I'm saying? You wolf it so he has like more hair to like trim up and everything. You know. You said I'll focus on if I need a break. Yeah, it'd be like that. You don't want to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? But like thinking and all that stuff. And that's how it is, man. Especially like I know in the US, like with tax season and everything, man. I did my taxes like earlier this week, man. My brain was fried, man. I was just seeing numbers like all day and everything. And we got to shoot them to our tax lady and everything. So then you got to do like if you got like businesses and LLCs, like with the streaming thing, it's like a LLC. So with that, you got to go through and like look at like, you know what I'm saying? Look how much you spent, look how much you made. And of course, you're always going to spend more than you make in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But if you really believe in your dream, you don't mind like kind of borrowing from yourself, because that's what I do with this channel. Like the stuff I use for this channel, like I borrow from myself. I like use my money to pay for things, and then the revenue I get from like not just YouTube, from like other content creating, I like put that back into the channel. But of course, what I put back into the channel isn't as much as what I put in there. But I just look at it like I'm gonna just look out for myself on the back end. When things like get bigger, then it's like then I'll be able to do that. You said really nice dress. I'm trying to spell right now, but I'm lazy. Northern Song. That's all good, SARS. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Just printed out 3 months of bake statement and my cats attacked them. Wow. As they were coming from the printer. That's wild. That's crazy right there. Yeah. That's crazy, man. But you always want to make sure you stay up on your taxes and everything. That's very important, because you could like have your taxes and not stay up on them, but then let's say something happens and you get like super like, you know what I'm saying, like something happens and you blow up from like a viral moment, and then you decide you want to start focusing on your taxes. You know what I'm saying? You got the IRS, they could get you. They're gonna go back and look at the back taxes you should have paid on what you were doing. So definitely, if you guys are doing taxes, definitely keep that in mind. I really liked, when I was in the UK, I liked the way they did taxes. It's like they took the taxes out and then they gave it back to you at the end of the year. That right there was fire. Like I know in like Ohio, they do that too for state taxes. They give it all back to you at the end of the year. From what I remember, you know what I'm saying? Things change all the time, so I could be outdated. Focusing on separating our finances, because it's like that too, man. You just got, especially if you have a significant other, you got to come up with a budget. You know what I'm saying? You got to come up with a budget and all that stuff. And the way you do things is very important, because you don't want your spending, you don't want both of you guys spending to affect like the bills and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning more and more financial literacy as I'm getting older, and it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. Just understanding like money and everything and how money works. It's a very beautiful thing. I love it. Could be overwhelming, but Oh, you already filed? Oh, bet you already filed and got the refund. There you go. That's what it is. Get it all back here. Yeah, man. Like that right there is crazy. Me too, man. I wish they treated us like how they did in the UK, man. It's wild. I was talking to one of my homies when I was over there, and he was telling me that he's like, yeah, they take it, but they give it right back. It's almost like they flip it. And I feel like that's the way taxes should be. If you go take out taxes, you should use our money, then flip it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it is with the bank. When you put your money in the bank, the bank takes that dollar and they make like $5 off of it. And then they'll give you like point whatever in interest. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, you've been flipping my money, and they continue to do that and continue to grow. That's why they say like if everybody in the world decide they want to go to all the banks and withdraw their money, they can't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not available. There's only so much cash in there, but they're also flipping your money to make a profit. So I feel like if taxes were the same way, you flip our money throughout the year, and then you make whatever, you know what I'm saying? You make whatever, you just give us it right back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we could start with that. Just give me everything I gave you right back. And then when you start flipping it even more, then we could start talking about like, like the interest that I'm gonna make off of you from using that to flip. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. I mean, so, oh, in case of divorce. Oh man, wow. All right, Laura. Okay, wow, yo. So you all the way there with it? Okay, okay. You all the way there. I got you. I see what you're saying. You're all the way there when it comes to it. Okay, got you, got you. That makes a lot more sense. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, that's a big thing. I wish they treat us like human beings. That's a fact. Yep, that's a fact. Oh, look, we got some spam in here too. Um, Being robbed by the blind by the current administration, the family has made billion. Oh yeah, a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, a lot, a lot, a lot. That dude made a whole lot of money. And then when because he understood the way bankruptcy works too, so he really capitalized off of that. Yep. But in due time, chickens always come home to roost. So y'all wait that out. That's what I'm waiting for. They say he was here. He sorted out the house and bills. I never had to do that bit, but gosh, was a shock. Man, yeah, that's a rude awakening right there, SARS. Rest in peace. Definitely rest in peace to your husband. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. That's why, like, when it comes to things like that, my grandma had always told me too, because we got a lot of family members in my family that like passed away like over the course of like years. So my grandma, she's always there, and she's the one that knows all about it. So she be telling me all the time, like, yeah, you need to have it so that whatever happens, y'all know what's going on, between like the finances and everything, so nobody's blindsided and all that. So it's good to openly talk about it, So dang, Laurel, gosh, from quitting, man, maybe you might need to, a little, you might need to drink a little bit, what I'm saying, to get him back. You know what I'm saying? I'm bullshitting. Yeah, it's real though. It's real. Justice is for real coming. That's what I'm saying. And it's gonna come out of nowhere. Nobody's gonna be expecting it, and everybody's gonna be like, man, thank you. But the thing about that though, the time we spend stressing about old boy, like, you know what I mean? You can't get that stress time back. That's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll always be preaching. Like when it comes to that, man, when things are going bad that you can't control, when that thing disappears or goes away, it's like you can't get back those years or like that time of worrying about it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're all going to have to deal with it. It's going to hit our pockets, but it's like, don't spend too much thought on that, because now you're neglecting thoughts of something else. Like, let's say your family, friends, living in the present, good moments that you want to capture, things of that nature. So yeah, big salute to Laurel, man. Laurel is really strong too. Laurel is very strong. Salute to you too, SARS. You're strong as well, especially what both of y'all are going through or been through. Every single bill on auto pay. My husband has no idea how to pay the bills online. He's clueless. Oh wow. Yeah, see, with me it's like auto pay. Like auto pay is like, I got like a gift and a curse when it comes to that though, because with some of these companies, what they do based on the economy too, I've been noticing that too, they'll try to take a bill out earlier than they need to. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how your budget is and depending on how you're watching your finances, that could be a good or a bad thing. Usually a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? When they take it out early, then it's like you gotta call them. Like, yo, man, why you take it out? This and that. But then it's like, do I really want to call them? Because they're going to have to take it out eventually anyways. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's 2 weeks or a week from now between paydays, whatever it is, it's like they're going to have to take it regardless. So it's like, dang, I'm going to just let them have that. But guess what? I'm turning off that auto pay. You know what I'm saying? But you got the companies that do actually abide by the agreements in it. And those are the good ones. So yeah, just focus on the bottle. Hey man, or you know what I'm saying? There's other ways, you know what I'm saying? Drinking ain't the only way, you know what I'm saying? If you need something to like, take the load off and everything, there's other things out there, you know what I'm saying? Definitely hurting yourself though, man. Yeah, but we all here. You know what I'm saying? We're enjoying our time right now. And that's what's important to me, man. Like I like how we have a place where we could just come here and kick it and talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's never any topic of discussion except for the last one when I was like, tell us why you mad, that type of stuff. You know what I mean? That's the only time. And we might have more, you know what I'm saying? But it's good to talk about different things. And of course, like we're talking about doing a movie night as well. We're gonna have a movie night popping off, man. We're gonna have a movie night popping off. I want to say not this Saturday. Me and Lou were talking about this Saturday. Big salute to Lou. We're talking about this Saturday, but I want to do it next Saturday. So I gotta holler at her about that too. But I want to do it next Saturday and everything. And we probably gonna be watching Pulp Fiction. So like on a Saturday night, we're gonna do movie night and all that stuff. But it's gonna be in a Discord. So I got like a Discord and everything. And that's where we're gonna do movie night at. You know what I'm saying? So only auto pay the mortgage, exactly. That's a fact, Laura. Yep. I keep all of my bills now on auto pay. So if I die, those are that. Oh wow, that's real. Yeah. Yep. They'll keep taking. You already know. Nah, you good, Laura. You good. You good, man. You're not taking over chat. You doing your thing. You doing your thing out there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I appreciate the engagement and everything. And then you're also like, you know what I'm saying? You're also like encouraging more people to chat and everything. And that's what I like. And that's what I like about the community, because it's like the more people you see chatting, the more people are more inclined to come through and chat, because I already know how it is, man. It's very intimidating. Like I know that, like I don't like I've got like people that I know on like Instagram and Facebook, and they'll go live, right? They'll be live streaming. They're not somebody that typically live streams or like does content creating. They're just like, you know what I'm saying, somebody that just, doesn't really content create. They just, they do their job, go on Facebook, talk to friends. So they're not used to having eyes on them, is what I'm saying. But yeah, no bullshit. It'd be just like this, right? They'll go live and I'll accidentally click live. The second I go into the live, what's up, Lo? It's like, damn, click out, click out, click out. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're not comfortable chatting in live stream, I get it. And that's why I like how when you guys are talking, it makes people, want to get into the chat. Cause like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm not by myself type deal. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Laura, you already know, be here as much as I can. 99% of my day alone. I'm just shout outs to the cats though. Salute to the cats. Big salute to the cats. You know how I feel. I'm not a big fan of cats. Salute to your cats though. You know what I'm saying? I got like a handful of cats that I rock with. Your cats are some of the cats I rock with. Yeah, movie night gonna be dope, man. Like I said, next Saturday we're gonna be doing movie night, and it's gonna be kind of crazy because I got a driver meeting the Sunday after that. I don't know why they did a driver meeting on Sunday, but it is what it is. I ducked the first one. I didn't duck it. I'm sorry, I should have said that. I didn't duck it. I couldn't make it to the first one. So now, oh shit! Salute to Laura. What's good? What's good, Laura? Here. Salute to my dog. I ain't seen her in a minute, man. Big salute to LB. Big salute to you. Man, see, now I gotta throw it back out here. Gotta give you your roses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me go ahead. Damn, do I remember how to? Let me see if I remember how to shout you out up here on Twitch. There we go. We got it. All right, let me get back. Yeah. She said cats are assholes. Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. There's certain ones, man. Salute to Laura for pulling up, man. So LB, in the Twitch chat, Laura, like, she was there from like the beginning of my journey too, back in like 2020 and everything. She was like one of like the heavy supporters of the channel and everything. She's like, seems like it's been a minute. I get your live notifications every time, but I'm usually driving home from work. Nah, it's all good. You already know, and I know you in the UK too, Laura. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all 5 hours ahead, so I definitely take that in consideration when I be going live. That's why I wanted to go live earlier today. But like I said, like running around and doing the dishes and all that stuff, saying it didn't happen. I'm watching the time go away. I had people calling me and everything. Got some stuff going on in my job. I was like, dang, man. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, yo, we got to hurry up and get back out here. Big salute to Lou. Air horns for Laura and Lou. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Appreciate y'all. I'm listening. Repairman is here. I'll start chatting when he's done. Nah, you good, Lou. I don't know if you heard when I was talking about movie night. So movie night, instead of this Saturday, I want to move it next Saturday. I meant to put that in our messages, but I forgot to. My brain be all over the place. Like, for real, y'all, if I could talk rather than text and send stuff, I'll do it all the time. It says, good time for you just finishing work. That's what's up, yeah. Salute to all the workers in the chat, man. Salute to the workers. Salute to the stay-at-home people. Like, salute to all y'all, man. I appreciate you guys' energy and everything. These live streams every Thursday have been pretty therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? I know our YouTube channel, it comes at a price, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not getting as many uploads from me, but I feel like in the long run, these help more, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Oh, what movie we got lined up? Pulp Fiction. Because, I realize a lot of people haven't seen Pulp Fiction, and Pulp Fiction is like my favorite movie. Do I? Yeah. Pulp Fiction is my favorite movie. I got this movie on, yes, banger. You already know, Laura. I got this joint on everything, dog. I got this on Blu-ray. I got it on Apple TV. I got it on DVD. Like, I have it everywhere. Like, whatever happens in the world, I will always be able to go and watch this, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You got your killing in there, you got your humor in there, you got your puzzle pieces in there, you got your cringe moments, you know what I'm saying? My least favorite moment is the whole thing with the Gimp and all that, I didn't really like that, you know what I'm saying? But with Ving Rhames and all that, that's the only part of the movie where I'm like, man, y'all ain't have to put this in here, Salute to Bruce Willis. But yeah, it's dope, man, it's dope. Got the letter from Lisa. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, with the Sick Boy stickers and a bunch of fun stuff. Yo, salute to Lisa too, man. So Man, Lisa just, man, she's like, Lisa's really like an angel, man. She just like out of nowhere, she'll just come through and like bless me, send me messages and stuff. I'm like, yo, Lisa, what in the world? She was putting me on to like a movie that's about to come out, like this prison movie that's coming out, I think in May over here. I was talking to her about it. What's the name of that movie? It's in the UK now. Y'all need to go watch it because I can't watch it. Don't know if ever saw the entire movie. Oh yeah, yeah. You know, the watch party. I don't know, Laura. Do you got my do you have my do you got the Discord? I know you're in one of my Discords, but I got another one. I know you're in the original Discord I created, but we have another one. And that's gonna be the one. It's actually for the YouTube channel and everything, and that's gonna be the one we're gonna be doing the movie night in. Let me see. What was the one we was talking about, man? Let me go to where you at? Where you at, Lisa? Yeah, Lisa shot out this movie. It's called this for everybody in the UK, man. Lisa told me about this movie and she said it's fire. She said it's like one of the best movies she's seen. The movie is called Waste Man. It's called Waste Man, a prison thriller starring David Johnson and Tom Blyth, released in UK studios February 20th. The film is directed by Cal McMahon. It's scheduled for release in Ireland February 27th, which was that tomorrow, and in the US April 17th. So I'm going to go see Waste Man because, you know, Lisa works in the movie theater, so she knows, she got the plug on movies. So like her movie references and what she recommends, I take that in heavy consideration. So yeah, make sure y'all check that out if y'all in the UK. Yeah, you only got one Discord, Laura. Yeah, that's right. Hey Lou, do you got the Lou, could you drop the Discord link in there for like Laura and everybody else? Cause you got the link. I ain't even got the link. I gotta go find it. But I know Lou got it. Yeah. So I want to go see Waste Man. I want to check that out for sure. If bootlegging wasn't illegal, we could do a live like a watch party of that too. Oh yeah, you don't have it either. North. Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. I mean, Laura. See, it's Laurel and Laura. Now we got a Laurel and a Laura in here, and I keep tripping over my words and everything. So LB is Laura. Laurel of the Northwoods is Laurel. So yeah, UK, US. Yeah, this is the way I gotta train my brain. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. That's what it is. But yeah. Let me. Do I have it? Yeah. I know Lou will drop it in there when she get a chance. But yeah, we got like a Discord for that. And we was over there experimenting with the Discord as well. Just with different things. You know, people was like showing me how to do the watch parties and all that. And it'll be dope, man. It'll be dope. And then we're trying to like create a movie night on Saturdays, certain Saturdays and everything. You know, so yeah. It's gonna be dope, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Hope everybody's day is going well. You know what I'm saying? What you been up to though, Laura? I ain't talked to you in a minute. Oh my goodness, man. We got more spam in here. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Certain spam don't make it to the to up here, but I can still see it though. I can still see the spam when it pulls up. It's crazy, man. It's craziness. It's wild. But yeah, so we're gonna start with Pulp Fiction, and then we're going to eventually go to like other movies and everything. So when we go to the other movies, we're going to be taking recommendations. I might like do some polls on like YouTube and everything. Do like some YouTube polls for what people recommend and all that stuff. Just some dope movies, man. Just some dope movies. It's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. Said Discord won't open on my computer right now, but I will get it to work before movie night. Bet. Okay, yeah, Discord is kind of selfish too, man. And that's another thing too. When you're doing Discord, they had to let me know like it will still keep running. Even when you click out of it, it'll keep running in the background. And when it keeps running in the background, like it just sits there and like you hear like the chirps when people send messages, and it irritates me. Need to run, have to get this budget done. Nah, you good. I appreciate you pulling up, Laura. Appreciate you pulling up. For sure. Definitely appreciate your chat and everything too. You know what I'm saying? I hope our conversation helped. Yep. Nice to see you too. Always great to see y'all. Always good to see y'all, man. You guys are the greatest. You guys make these channels what they are. I can't even say this channel. I gotta say channels, you know what I'm saying, across like the different platforms. And that's dope too, man. I like being able to holler at you guys on different platforms, not just one. Cause I was always like locked into when it comes to just, if you have all your content on one platform, like unless you got an email list, and I don't really want an email list. I understand eventually I gotta get one, but unless you got an email list, you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how to get in contact with people, you know. Yep. My partner came in and was talking. Nah, you good, Laura. I keep hearing you say my name, but missing what you were saying. No. I was saying because we have a Laurel in here, and then we got you who's Laura. So the way my brain works, if it sounds similar, I kind of run with it, and then I'll say the wrong name but talk about the right things. You know what I mean? So it's like I gotta train my brain Laura and Laurel. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. So I wasn't saying Laura. You know what I'm saying? I was saying like different ones. But yeah, salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. But how you been though, Laura? You been good? All is well? Hope you been good. Yeah, I know how my brain works. It's all over the place. Yep. But you said we still striving and surviving here, still doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? Still popping up. You know, I made Twitch like a weekly thing. I do about 2 live streams on Twitch. I'll be having my Twitch exclusive live streams too. Yeah, I did a live stream on Twitch on Monday, but it was strictly gaming. So if I'm gonna be strictly gaming and nothing else, I will only be on Twitch because, you know what I'm saying, I know we have our conversations on YouTube about like music and all that. We can still do it when I'm playing the game, but I do it on Twitch because I know I'm very focused when I'm playing like the game. I was playing Arc Raiders and stuff, and I got some clips. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys probably seen some of them funny clips from Arc Raiders that I posted on Instagram. And it's just for stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? More content for everybody to enjoy and me doing what I love, you know, so talking to you guys, growing and all that stuff, learning more, playing video games, spending time with family. That's what I love to do just as an individual, period. You know what I'm saying? And especially like, you know, people that, you know, feel like they ain't got nobody to talk to, or like they don't like, it's weird, man. I'm this way, man. I really don't like people, man. I really don't. I like my people, but I don't really like people. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys, but I don't know, just on an average day, people irritate me, especially during these times. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, y'all cool and everything, but yeah, let me go about my way, you go about your way, you know what I'm saying? Let me hurry up and get back in my car, you know, so I can take a breather. You know, it's too much stupidity going on in one place. I'm like, yeah, man, gotta kind of make moves and everything. Laura, you've been playing Laura. Any games you've been playing? Confirm my choice. There we go. Dang, man, I can't stand, man. Kick is really like a bot city. That is crazy right here, man. It's ridiculous. Really bot city on 1,000. Somebody needs to do something like that. We need to get somebody involved. Be like that. It'd be like that, man. But as far as like the way my week's been going and everything, my week's been pretty chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 2 more days until like my weekend. You know, I'm off today. I work Friday, Saturday, and then I'm gonna be off Sunday, Monday. You know, so that's always good. Go see you guys in the live stream on Sunday, which is always dope. And like I've been telling you guys, we've been talking about turning this into like a podcast. Just for everybody, like people, like maybe you're at the gym, maybe you're on your way to work, and just come up with topics and everything, and then have a whole podcast. Oh, you still in Marvel Rivals? Oh, I see you. Yeah. You dropped that. I told you, man, you was good at Apex. I was trash. In Apex, I was terrible in Apex, man. I still haven't picked up that game. Since we ran it, I still have not picked up that game. I've not played Apex since me and you ran that game. You were trying to teach me how to play. It's the last time I played, and that was like how many years ago? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I've been busy, but I had to hit the like. Here. Big salute to Bad Wolf, man. I saw Bad Wolf in a live yesterday, man. Salute to Bad Wolf. Appreciate you. Bad Wolf is everywhere, man. That man is omnipresent. You know what I'm saying? He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Big salute to Bad Wolf. Heavy supporter of the channel. Heavy supporter of a lot of channels. You know what I'm saying? He's always outside. I'm gonna start calling Bad Wolf Batman. How you feel about that, Bad Wolf? What if I start calling you Batman or the Dark Knight? You know what I'm saying? Because the way you swoop in, you know what I'm saying? He'll swoop in, drop some gems, leave, swoop in, chill for a while, and then, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. Big salute to Bad Wolf, man. He's known around these streets. You know what I'm saying? If YouTube was like, you know, the streets, like everybody would know Bad Wolf. That's Batman, man. I'm gonna start calling him Batman. Big salute to him. Big salute to him. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the knowledge and wisdom you spread in the topics of conversation when you come up in the chats, all that stuff. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Can't say it enough, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. What was it? Was it Straw Hat Dynasty? Yeah, we went to their stream and everything, and they were doing like a live reaction to like Starry Night. So big salute to them guys, man. Big salute to the twins, man. Big salute to the twins. Big salute to the Straw Hat Dynasty. Yeah, Batman, you already know what time it is. Yeah, salute to Batman. Salute to Batman. He ain't Bad Wolf to me. That's Batman. So if we link up in another chat and I see you, I'm like, yo, what up, Batman? You're gonna know I'm talking to you. Anybody part of the community will recognize who I'm talking to. If you're not part of the community, you might be like, yo, who's Batman? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Bad Wolf is Batman. So he's going from a wolf to a bat. You know what I'm saying? Or call him Bat Wolf. How about that? Instead of Bad Wolf, Bat Wolf. Give him his own identity and all that stuff. Salute to the homie, man. Salute to the homie. And like I said, Straw Hat Dynasty, they did a live stream to their reaction of Starry Night. Well, premiere. They did a premiere to their Starry Night reaction for Ren and everything. You know? So yeah. But what's coming up, I think, as far as reactions, I'm gonna have some reactions dropping Friday and Saturday. I'm not gonna be able to get them all in on Friday, so I'll probably do like our regulars in the like Friday morning joints. You know what I'm saying? So I know Bones just dropped a new music video, so it's probably gonna be a Bones reaction at midnight. If all goes well, Bones reaction at midnight. Definitely got a Harry Mack reaction coming. We'll have a Ram reaction. Of course, Raz is over here cooking with his Thursday shits. You know what I'm saying? He's been dropping a video every Thursday. I still got to lock into that too. Have one of those coming out. I think Baby Keem dropped a song. I got some other people, of course, like, you know, Carpet Man's on the channel too, and I see a lot of people like are loving that, so you will have some of those too. So yeah, man, I got a lot of work to do and everything, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's a good problem to have, and you guys make it worth it. You know what I'm saying? As well as like the Arc Raiders update and everything. So I played Arc Raiders yesterday, you know, with the update and everything, you know, which is kind of crazy, but I'm gonna give it some more time and all that. So I had a good time playing that game as well. It's just be so much stuff, y'all. It's just like content. Like when you create a channel like doing what you love, it could get kind of overwhelming, especially like if you guys are like me, your brain is like all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like your brain is just like everywhere. You're thinking about different things. You love what you love. Speaking of Pulp Fiction, y'all seen that? That's Jules Winfield and you know, Vincent Vega, John Travolta, and Samuel L. Jackson. You know, that's that right here, right beneath Kendrick Lamar. Those are like two figurines my wife got for me. Dang, man, it was like when we was in our old house a while ago, man. I want to say like 2016. She got them for me 2016, 2017. You go on eBay, man, them same figurines, man, are going for a grip. It's ridiculous. I'm just glad I got them now. But yeah, a lot of stuff we gotta do on the channel. Like I said, haven't had no uploads this week. You know, focusing on different things. But yeah, I'm gonna get it together, y'all. Trust me, I'm gonna get it together. We'll continue to cook and everything. I still want my lizard. You know, I still want my lizard and everything. I was looking at the atmosphere and the environment. It's kind of tough to like keep one alive. So I don't know. If you know Doctor Who, Bad Wolf is a tag that shows up everywhere for real. And the show kind of like ran. Oh wow, that's wild. Doctor Who, wow, that's crazy. With the pig mask, okay, yeah. I'll be liking that, man. I'll be liking those little Easter eggs and everything. I'll be loving those Easter eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like those, if you know type deals. You know that's what I like about those. You know what I'm saying? The inside jokes. You know the cultural jokes. You know what I'm saying? If you're locked in the culture. Or, you know, whatever everyone's talking about. Like, you won't know unless you're really tapped in. And I like that. That's why I'm a big fan of Easter eggs, too. It's great, man. It's great. It is great, man. Waiting for Ren to drop another video and everything. He's been making moves, though, man. He's been, like, active on social media and everything. I've been seeing him. He's been posting, like, some of his older stuff and all that. And it's dope, man, because a lot of stuff he be posting stuff that we did, like, reactions to recently. And I like seeing that. It's dope. It's good to see he's in good spirits, you know, moving around, you know, doing what he's doing. I saw Lou, she had said like he was like on social media and everything, you know, hollering at people and all that, you know, exposing like, you know, certain types of groups of people. It's dope, man. Yep. Hey Laura, you playing anything? Well, that's right. You said you're playing whatchamacallit, you're playing Marvel Rivals. Is the fun factor still there? I know a lot of people still play it, so it's gotta be. I've been playing Arc Raiders. Me and my brother just recently got back on Division 2. Division 3 supposed to be coming out soon. Don't know when though, but they already been making it and all that. So yeah, it's dope. So he's been all over the threads today, talking quantum physics. There it is right there. Yep, of course. You know, Rand, he got to tap in, man. He got to tap in. He has to tap in. What's good, Snow? What up? What up? What up? What up? You said what is it? How you say his name? Coop Sean. He's from the 757 as well. Salute to him. Salute to him. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it. Yeah, it is for me. I love it, but only because I'm so good. Oh yeah, yeah. That's usually how it is. When you're really good at a game, you start to love it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it goes. Yep. That's how that's how it is with me. You know how I feel about Gears of War. Gears of War is fire. You know what I'm saying? That's my game. Like if there's any game I bet money on, you know what I'm saying? Like if there's any game I bet money on, it would be Gears of War. You know what I'm saying? I would like even I could jump off the porch after not playing it for like a year, get up there, bust some people, get rid of them, and then after that turn the game off. Like, yeah, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Reloaded series for PlayStation kind of pissed me off because it moves slow like the old one. He says pronounced CX up Sean. Okay, got you. CX up Sean. I thought it was pronounced Coop Sean because you know how people be putting like the X for like the O and all that stuff, and like that's how I know I'm getting old, man. That's how I know I'm getting old. Cause I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing it, then I don't be liking it because I don't be knowing it. Then I feel old because I don't know it, and I should feel like I should be in the know. You know what I mean? It's craziness, man. It's craziness. But yeah, definitely, man. You said rainy day freestyle word. Okay. We were talking about physics and time travel on what Sam and Scott Hollywood produced. Oh, for real? Wow. Yo, man, that's real though, man. When you start talking about stuff like that, yo, like the speed of time and all that, like I told y'all my theory. When it comes to like time and all that stuff, my theory is I believe the past, the present, and the future are all happening right now. That's what I strongly believe. I believe like if you go into like space and you look at like if you go into space and you know how you can like travel at the speed of time and travel at the speed of sound, all that stuff, it just keeps going up, right? So if you could travel at the speed of time, you can go all the way into space and you can just see the timeline for like the world, right? The world, Craig, like for the world, and you could just see a line like, you know what I'm saying, like this, and you see like when it started and when it ends, and it's all right there, and you could go to wherever you want to go. But then of course you got like the butterfly like effect and everything. So if you could travel at the speed of time, you could do things like that. You know, so when we talk about stuff like that, it's real, man. It's really real. It's crazy, man. Time travel, I believe time travel is a real thing, man. I always believed that as a kid. You know, because you already know we don't know everything and they don't tell us everything. So, and then when you talk about AI and all that stuff, AI, they're already blaming a lot of stuff on AI. So now it's to the point they can put something right in our face and we're like, man, it ain't real, it's AI, just because they said it's AI. You know what I mean? And then you're like, yo, it was real the whole time. It's kind of scary when you think about it. You said my brain can't cope with all that. Yeah, it's wild, Vicky. It's real. It is real. That's what I'm saying. It's stuff like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I be knowing a lot of stuff, and that's the reason why I occupy my brain with so many different things. Cause if I, you know what I'm saying? Cause I remember I went on my conspiracy theorist dive. I probably went on it about 5 times in my life. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll just end up getting in this dark mode where I'm not really enjoying life because I keep looking for things to happen. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't really like the place it left me in. So I was like, you know what? I gotta kind of like put my foot on the brake, ease up a little bit, focus on life, and then spin the block. If it pops back up, then we'll talk about it for a little bit. But I ain't gonna spend too much time dwelling on it. I spend too much time running around YouTube trying to catch the best of new reactors catch a Ren. I end up missing a lot of stuff I should have know within the community. That's real though. I mean that you know how it is, man. Well, if you do one thing, you know what I'm saying, you can't do it all. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Like if I could like make videos, live stream, and do all that stuff at the same time, I would. You know what I'm saying? But it's like impossible. I can only do one thing. And then even one of my homeboys even talking to me, he's like, yo, you know what, like, cause this is the crazy thing about it. I don't know if y'all know about it. But like, and I mean, if you just you just think about it, put your thinking hat on, it makes sense. But yeah, it's like there are ways for me to be in 2 places at once by using AI. There really is. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do like AI reactions and then be live streaming. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it because it's dishonest and I don't know what we're talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's whack to me, but it is a possibility to do it. But it's like, if you love what you do, you're not going to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's more effective. Yes, it's more efficient, but at the end of the day, it's not real. You know, so that's my main thing. So selecting a live stream, that means I compromise my reactions. And when I do my reactions, I'm compromising my live stream. So like just like what what Batman is saying. Batman's like, yo, you didn't even tell me, Bad Wolf, can I call you Batman? I ain't gonna call you Batman so I can call you Batman. But like Bad Wolf, you know what I'm saying? Like what he's saying, spending a lot of times around doing YouTube reactions, trying to find the best REM reactors, he misses stuff in the community, so it's like him doing that, he compromises this, but then if he is in the community all the time, he's compromising, finding other reactors. It just be stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He can't do it all. I declared on Facebook that they were completely wrong with the Big Bang and acceleration of expansion. Oh, that's for me, I believe you. Yeah, I feel the same way. They have it backwards. It's hard to explain, but I figured it out after. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think I kind of know what you're getting at and everything. Yeah. It's a lot of things, man. It's a lot of it's a lot of like conspiracies and like different things that people don't agree with, you know what I'm saying, that are going on. Thousands of documentaries. Yeah, man, the proof is here, you know what I'm saying? But the more we get into AI, a lot of things are being erased. You know what I'm saying? They're literally trying to erase history. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. They're trying to erase history. Even when you think about like the Mandela effect and all that stuff, with the Mandela effect, me and my barber was talking about that, man. It's like that was like the beginning of a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like if you could change people's perception, then reality doesn't matter. And that right there is so crazy. So you know what I'm saying? So somebody could say like, hey, like what we was talking about, like what he was saying, he was like, somebody could be like, hey, I'm the leader. And everybody's like, what? How are you the leader? If more people keep saying, oh, he's the leader, 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 you got a leader of just a bunch of followers, and now he has power. And it's like, everybody's like, yo, where'd he come from? Like, who declared him leader? He created perception around him that alter people's reality. So then the people that don't even know who he is, when they see he has like a bunch of people doing what he says, they're like, damn, he might really be a leader. Next thing you know, they end up falling in line. And then from there, you just conquer and conquer. You literally came from nothing. You came from just saying you're the leader. And like being like, you know what I'm saying? Like headstrong. It's crazy, man. It's wild, man. It's crazy. I know even on Conway's album, Conway dropped the album, salute to Conway. It's a great album. And he was saying like he had a skit in the beginning, and it's pretty much saying like, yo, if they told you to sell them all your rocks, all the rocks you find, you take them somewhere and you sell them. And then let's say you sell the rocks for like, 5 or 10 cents a rock. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's buying all these rocks and selling them. And then everyone gives, the government or whoever, the powers that be, all these rocks. And they tell you, yeah, rocks are the new currency. Now nobody has any. Now you got to work for more rocks. It's like, yo, I had them in my hand the whole time. How do you decide that these are worth something? It's things like that. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about the US dollar, how it's fiat currency, it's a promise that it's worth something, but it's not backed by anything. I could be here talking about this all day, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Told you, I'll be thinking about a lot of stuff. I know a lot of stuff. And like I said, I try to balance, the righteousness, the bullshit, and the facts. I try to balance them all together. And I live a pretty decent life, just being able to talk a little bit about everything. You know what I'm saying? But not diving too crazy into things. It's real, man. It's real out here. But at the same time, just enjoy your loved ones and enjoy being present for the most part. Especially when it comes to children, man. Just me watching my children grow up. It's wild, man. Like just seeing them when I pick them up from school. I'm like, man, I remember when they was this small. I was sending pictures of my wife and my kids. You know what I mean? Like, just when they were younger, sending them videos and everything. And I was showing them the videos. And it's so crazy, man, because I'm a millennial, man. But there are things that, you know what I'm saying, that they have that we don't have, obviously. We could literally show them a year of videos when they were 1, a year of videos when they were 2, consistent videos for hours for them being that age. Don't y'all wish we had that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the generation I'm in. Like the generation I'm from, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're great. You know what I'm saying? Just because everything, like we were here before computers, remember going to computer class, and now we're here after computers, all that stuff, just everything that transpired like in the 80s and everything. Like I'm proud to be an 80s baby. But I would love, of course we got pictures and stuff like that, but I would love to see like videos of me 1, 2, 3, 4, like leading all the way up to like now. That would be fire. You know what I mean? So, yep. Good times. Great times. Trust us. What up, bro? What up? What's good with you, bro? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Happy Thursday, man. You know how it is. We're doing our Thursday live stream thing. You know what I'm saying? We had a good time. On Monday. You know what I'm saying? Monday was dope, man. I died a few times. You know what I'm saying? and like Arc Raiders, but you know, we made it work, man. It was still dope. Good to see you too, as always, man. I always appreciate the support, man. Appreciate you pulling up and all that other good stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, Monday was fire, bro. I think I'm gonna start doing like more of them gaming Mondays, man. Gaming Monday live streams, you know, podcast Thursdays, gaming Mondays, podcast Thursdays. Like I said, if you guys got Twitch, follow me on Twitch on Mondays. I think I'm gonna start doing live stream on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? And then we just gonna be gaming and talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Who's the author? You talking about Napoleon Hill? You talking about Napoleon Hill? Napoleon Hill is that dude. Yes, definitely. Napoleon Hill is that guy. Bad Wolf, he is that guy. Like, y'all look up Napoleon Hill, man. He is that dude. Speaking things into existence, Harry Mack uses books. Yes, yes, yes. Napoleon Hill. Everybody needs to look up Napoleon Hill, man. He is like that guy. Like, well, he was that guy. You know what I'm saying? He is that guy. Yeah, the Mondays will be great. Tresses, yeah, man, yeah. Salute to Smooth Player pulling up. Salute to Smooth, man. Salute to Smooth, man. Yeah. Napolitano? Nah, Napoleon. I already know you type it fast, Bad Wolf. I get it. But yeah, Napoleon Hill, man. Yeah, I rock with like his speeches and everything. I rock with all his stuff like heavy. You know what I'm saying? I rock with like his books, all that stuff, man. He's like, yeah. Outwitting the Devil is like, oh my goodness. That book right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm gonna say he is. I ain't gonna act like he's dead, because in my mind he's not dead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Smooth coming here lighting up the chat, man. He said cue the air horns. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smooth, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you pulling up. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though, y'all. Like, we're gonna do the we're gonna do the gaming Mondays, and then Thursdays we're gonna do live stream Thursdays, and we're gonna do movie night Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? Movie night is gonna be in the Discord and everything. So Smooth, that's what I was talking about. We're gonna have you too, Tresses. We're gonna have our movie night. It's not gonna be this Saturday. It's gonna be next Saturday. You know what I mean? So next Saturday I'm locking in for movie night, and we are going to watch. Bang! We're gonna watch Pulp Fiction, man. We're gonna start off watching my favorite movie. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. We'll start off watching my favorite movie. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Yeah, Tress, this is gonna be real, man. We're gonna be watching in Discord. You said need to take notes. I know, man. It's crazy. I'm gonna just do a YouTube post. No, the scary thing about doing is I gotta stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Starting strong. Yes, sir. You already know, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Gotta start with that, because I know a lot of people haven't seen Pulp Fiction, and I want y'all to see why it's my favorite movie for those that haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Pulp Fiction, it has your humor in there. It has your suspense. It has your mystery. It has your happiness, your sadness. It captures everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's perfect, man. Salute to Quentin Tarantino. Appreciate all the love and chat. I have to get going. Nah, appreciate you, Bad Wolf. Yes, sir. And you already know, man. I know you've been looking in Napoleon Hill. Keep looking. You know what I'm saying? Keep looking. That Outwitting the Devil book is amazing. They tried to ban it. You know what I'm saying? They tried to ban it and everything. And I think Napoleon's family came together and got it released. But they tried to ban Outwitting the Devil. Pretty much Napoleon Hill is sitting down having a conversation with the devil about like his influence and what he does to people and everything. And it's really dope. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously the name of it, Outwitting the Devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, how pride could be your downfall. But I don't want to ruin the book for nobody. But yeah, it's called Outwitting the Devil. One of my favorite books by Napoleon Hill. Big salute to Bad Wolf, man, aka Batman, man. I'll holler at you. Salute to Rashane. Was good, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Also sound like a good night movie to watch. Yes, yes. A good night movie to catch a flick. Yes, sir. Yep. Never saw Pulp Fiction. Oh my goodness. Yes, please, running hot, Smooth. The nerve. Lou was good. Lou is back. Hey, Lou, man, I was looking for you earlier. Can you drop the Discord link for the good people so they can know where to pull up for movie night? You can call me anything you like. Don't say that, Bad Wolf. Salute to Bad Wolf, y'all. Bad Wolf, when he comes in here, Bad Wolf's name is Batman, the Dark Knight, because Bad Wolf pull up and he just be sitting there. He'll pull up. He'll make topics of discussion. He'll come through. Sometimes he'll pull up, show love, be out, come back. Like, you don't know. He's like Batman, man. Salute to Bad Wolf, aka Batman. Pulp Fiction is good. My favorite movie is Shawshank Redemption. That we might need to get that up here too. Yeah, man. Smooth, you tripping though, Smooth. How you ain't seen Oh man, smooth, man. Gotta deduct some points for that, dog. Man, dang. Especially knowing your age too, man. Gosh, man. Yeah, Pulp Fiction is that movie. It is that movie, man. You know what I'm saying? We could go on like a whole Quentin Tarantino, like, like splurge. You know what I'm saying? Starting with Kill Bill and all that stuff. I think didn't they release Kill Bill in the theaters? They like did they like redid Kill Bill, or like I think they put them in a one movie or something, or they compressed the whole Kill Bill series into like one movie and put it in theaters rather than multiple movies. They need to do that with Scarface too. Scarface is another movie, man. I watched that when I was like really, really young. I was like, yeah, I shouldn't be watching this. Salute to Scarface too. And of course you got like, then you got the series like The Godfather, Sopranos, and all that stuff. You got great movies out here. You said there are a list of movies I know who is in them and saw the plot but never. Like Braveheart, Pulp Fiction, Pretty Woman. Okay, got you. Yeah. So we know all of them. They all got like good cast and everything. And then like the plots and everything. Like Pulp Fiction's plot is just wild. Like the way it starts, man, because Pulp Fiction, it defies the laws of like just your typical movie. Like just the things that happen. Like they don't happen. Well, we'll wait till we watch it. Everybody that's seen Pulp Fiction, you know what I'm talking about. Just as far as the sequence of the movie. Sin City is also a good one that a lot of people don't talk about. I really enjoy Sin City too. That's a really good movie too. Sin City is fire. Sin City is fire. Pretty Woman and Braveheart are too. But you haven't seen those. But I haven't seen those in a long time, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And then my barber, man, I need to go back and watch Eyes Wide Shut. We was talking about that. Eyes Wide Shut is something that's real too. You said, what's happening, Tori? Salute to Tori, pulling up. Salute to Tori. Yeah, we talking about movie night. Movie night is going to be going on next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. And we're going to be watching Pulp Fiction. I will be making a YouTube post about it. You know what I'm saying? We'll be making a YouTube post about Pulp Fiction and everything. And, our gaming Mondays, our Thursday podcast or live streams, and then our Saturday movie nights. That's what's going to be. Oh my goodness, you didn't see Breaking Bad either? Yeah, I saw The Wire too, man. I was watching The Wire when I was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? The Wire, Oz. Back when HBO was having that run, Oz, The Wire, stuff like that. They was having a run, man. It was unstoppable. HBO was. Yep. Lou is in the building. So is Tori. Yep. They both pulled up. Yeah, see, man, and then Smooth, you don't be active in our group joint either, man. You don't be active in our group thread. You know what I'm saying? You don't be active in it. It hurts my feelings, man. It hurts my feelings. Not for real, because you do still message me and everything. But I know our chats be going crazy. I think one time I was at work, man. Tori, Lou, all y'all, man, y'all was going crazy in the chat. I was like, yo, my phone kept going off. I was like, man, I gotta catch up. I'm over there at work. I'm like, man, let me hurry up and do this so I can catch up. Like, y'all was going in. We have a theme for each stream, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Kinda. Not really a theme, because even when we talk about, it's still like broad, right? So when I say like gaming Mondays, you don't know what game I'm gonna play, but it's gaming. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that is a theme. But then you got podcast Thursdays. It's just a podcast or stream, so the stream could mean anything. And then, movie night Saturdays, it could be any movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. His hard work being smooth 24/7. That's a fact. That's a fact right there. He said, I joined it late. You good? I'm talking about shit, Smooth. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Smooth, man. Salute to Smooth. You say I do pop in, but never know when you people are active. Yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah, it'd be crazy. That's why it's the same thing with me. You know what I'm saying? I'll go in there and I'll leave a message in there, and then like maybe like Tori or like Lou will pull, or Vicky will like pull up and they'll say something and everything. It's whoever's available. You know what I'm saying? And if they got time to catch up, they catch up. I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like if I get there way after their conversation is over with, I'm like, I read the conversation, I'm like, okay, they closed it out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go through and like everything. But I can't start the conversation up because I missed the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like you being lit. Y'all having a conversation and you lit, then the conversation's over. Then somebody comes in trying to be lit and you're like, nah, man, it died down already. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta bring your energy back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like Charlie Brown. I get a rock and get left out. Salute to Charlie Brown, man. Salute to Charlie Brown. Man. Yeah, good times though, man. Good times. We be kicking it, man. Just enjoying the present. some of those conversations not worth catching up on. Yeah, so Vic, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like after you see it and like you see the excitement, because I'm like, it's just one of them things you just gotta accept. Like, damn, I missed it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you get there, you're just like, shit, it's over. Damn. Like, all I could do is go back and just like what I saw. You know what I'm saying? And like laugh at what I saw. I can't start the conversation over again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, man. You gotta chat. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Somewhere to pull up and chat. Exactly. The chat is over. You too late, both. Exactly. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like if you missed it, you missed it. You know what I'm saying? But there's always so many other chats, you know, so many other things to talk about. And that's why I was saying, y'all, we gotta enjoy the present, man. Moments like this, you know what I'm saying? This is like a once in a lifetime moment, just like everything. Like when we talk about the chats and all that stuff, of course we can keep them going for as long as we want. That's what I want to do. I want to keep the channel and the community going forever. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. It's something I'm dedicating myself to. I'm dedicating my life to. I'm dedicating my time. You know what I'm saying? My energy. I'm dedicating it to this, you know, as well as like life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that we have something that we're building together. You know, so when this whole thing blows up, man, you already know, man. We got our captains, we got our lieutenants, got our day ones. You know what I'm saying? Got people that made this what it is, because we have something great here. The personalities, the people, like the state of mind, man, the experience that everybody has, man. There's no reason why, you know, things can't go crazy. That's why I be encouraging, like, Smooth, we need to go ahead and get your channel started so we can go ahead and start this whole thing. Same thing with Lou and her books and all that stuff, and everybody else who wants to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a community to support each other, and that's all it takes. Just everybody supporting everybody, and then, you know, like Ren said, a rising tide lifts all ships. You know, so that was said. Tori, it's always a pleasure to see you. Appreciate y'all, man. Always a pleasure to see all you guys. Salute to the live chat, man. Salute to you guys, man, for real. Like when I started today, man, I'm over there still trying to get my life together, man. Like I said, I was doing the dishes and everything, like before I came up here and all that. And then, like, you know, I come in and y'all already ready. You know, I still got the whole starting soon screen up, and then I'm seeing the notifications pop on my screen. I'm like, oh man, they already locked in, man. Salute to SARS. SARS pulled up early. You know what I'm saying? It was right there, you know. Big salute. Big salute. Big salute. You guys are the greatest, man. You guys push me to keep doing this. I don't think you guys understand, like, how, you know what I'm saying, the influence you guys have. Because nobody wants to do a, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody want to, it's a Vicky nonsense. Wait, what happened? Oh, you talking about the chat? Yeah, it's just like, you know, like we just, in the chat, we just be talking. You know what I'm saying? We just be talking. Something of yourself on here for however long it lasts is to close the, it. Man, you got it, Batman. You got it. You got it. I've been telling people that, man. I even told people this. I might have said it on live stream before, but it's like when you think about your grandparents, right? You know what I'm saying? You can hear stories about, or like, let's forget I'm not gonna say forget grandparents. That sounds insensitive. Well, looking past grandparents, right? Look at your great grandparents, ones that you've never met before, right? Most of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear stories about them, but because the internet wasn't around, you can't really, you know what I'm saying? You might have a picture of them, but you haven't seen them in real time and their personality. I look at all that stuff, like, because I'm looking at the future as well as embracing the present. It's like one of them things, like, when I pass away, it's like all the content I have on YouTube and the internet's going to be here. So kids that I'm not going to see, you know, years and years and years and years after me I'll still have a digital footprint for them to see it. You know what I'm saying? So like my great grandkids that I probably won't meet, they'll be able to like see how my personality was and all the other stuff. Of course, we got the deep fake videos coming and everything, so of course you gotta make sure you cover that. But make sure you stray away from that and go to like the blockchain and all that. But you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you have something. It's great. I like being able to go over my stuff, man. Like even with Ren, like my Ren journey, I can go back to the first video before like I understood Ren or knew anything about him, and just appreciated his rapping before I knew he could do everything else. And then you fast forward that to now. You know what I'm saying? I like being able to have that history there, and that's the main thing. So it's like when you're on the internet, you are immortalized. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. If I got over some reservation, I would love to leave some videos for my children. If nothing, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. You can still do it. You know what I mean? You can still do it. You can like do a video and everything and then upload it. You know what I'm saying? Do a video and like save it to your phone or save it to your drive or save it to a flash drive or something, and then, you know, they got it. I don't know about forever. Technology changes. I was literally deleting old Hotmail emails from like 10 years ago. I can't access none of them. Some of them, yeah, it's like when it comes to like emails and stuff like that, that's one thing. But it's just like when it comes, just what a file is, right? Just what a file is, and with AI, it's like a lot of things will not completely erase. You know what I'm saying? So let's say like we talk about, because you know, like even shit. Think about back in the day. They're bringing up videos from like the 60s and the 50s, and they're on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like they brought something years and years and decades back and put it on the internet, and they have the technology to remaster it. You know what I'm saying? And like polish it up. We getting EMP or CME, Carrington level, everything in 6 months. And exactly, that's a fact. But then even with that, I have an external hard drive. You know what I'm saying? So as long as there's some type of technology or a computer around, I still have my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I back up all my digital to physical things. Like even that's the reason why y'all see I'm heavy into like collecting things, because like I know there's a world outside of this digital one. That's the world we came from. The world we came up in wasn't a digital world. It was an analog world. You know what I'm saying? A physical world. So like the stuff I have is like things that if they decide, so let's say it's a movie, right? Me and my barber was talking about this, how they like to change things in movies. And you're like, yo, that didn't happen. Like we talk about the Mandela effect and all that stuff. That didn't happen. They didn't say this, or like we are the champions and all that stuff. But they didn't say that. But then if you have a hard disk in your hand, you could just play it. Like, no, this is the proof. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with video games. They would take things out of video games. You have your console, you have the old game, push it in there, play it, be like, no, see, this is how it was. I like stuff like that, man. I like being able to just go back to the physical and be like, yo, it's right here. Because me and my homeboy was talking about Tupac's album. We was talking about All Eyes on Me, and we was talking about the California Love remix. And he was saying like he was talking about, I was like, why the beat changed? I don't like how the beat changed. I'm listening to it on Apple Music. I was like, the beat changed. That's not the one I grew up to. He's like, you know, there's two versions. I'm like, yeah, but on the album, it's supposed to be the original one. You know, and then he looked, he's like, wow. He's like, yeah, I got All Eyes on Me downstairs. I got the vinyl downstairs. I gotta take it out the frame and like look at the back of it and see if that's, you know what I'm saying, if it's two versions or not. You said better have it in a you said Faraday cage? What's that? What's that, Bad Wolf? Faraday cage? What's that? Cause you know they coming to get stuff. Even when you talk about different things, you talk about like gold and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Gold is like something that y'all remember back in the day, it was illegal to own gold. You know what I'm saying? And then what? Nixon took the dollar off the gold reserve, but now gold is available, but the dollar's not backed by anything. It's fiat currency. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, go get you some gold. And y'all see what's going on with the price of gold. It's for a reason. So yeah, physical things. That's the main thing. You can't go wrong with the physical. Yeah, you'll be looked at as a hoarder and all that other stuff, but it's like, yeah, you know, if something happens, everybody gonna be running to them hoarders. Yo, you still got this, you still got that, you still got this, you still got that. I got people that I run to, like, how you still got that? I believe, like, yeah, Lou still got an Atari. You know what I'm saying? I will buy that Atari off of Lou. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but she still has it. It's great, man. He said, I like my moonshine. What, did you make it by hand? You know what I'm saying? Or did you get it from the store? When they started selling moonshine in the store, I was like, man, this is crazy. I had the first moonshine I was living in Carolina. I was living in Goldsboro, North Carolina. And this dude, Fred, salute to Fred, he made like his own moonshine. And he asked what flavor I wanted. I said peach. Man, he came to work, gave me that peach moonshine, man. It was my first time tasting it. It was real good too. Just can't drink a lot of it at once. You know, oh, you got your grandfather's moonshine. That's real, yeah. My pops, he makes his own moonshine too. Like he has a bar, like, because if you guys are familiar with like Ohio and like some places in like the Midwest, like there's specifically Cleveland, right? That's what I'm speaking for. In Cleveland, there's like all the houses pretty much have a basement and a bar. They're like made that way. The houses were made back in the day like that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has a bar, you know, downstairs in the basement. Sometimes they turn into like a man cave or whatever. But my pop's bar downstairs, like he has like moonshine that he makes that's fermenting as I speak. Whenever we go down there to visit, yeah, Lou has one too. So Lou already knows, yeah. And there's like a bar down there. So he has like this jar of just, you know, fruits and these other things, and he's making his own moonshine. Whenever we go back home to visit, he makes us go down there and take a shot of it. It's the scariest, craziest thing ever. But each time I go back home and I taste it, it gets better and better and better. I don't know if it's my insides dying and my taste buds dying, that's why it tastes better, or if it's really fermenting in the right way. I may never know, but it's something we gotta do. He'll be like, yep, we gotta go check our shot. I'm like, damn it, Pop, for real? He's like, yep, let's go see how it's doing. He's like, I ain't gonna drink it unless I'm with y'all, or unless he had like a hard day at work, but he don't work no more. He retired and all that stuff. Salute to my pops. You know what I'm saying? He enjoying his life. He's like he's a power lifter, and he also does like he does personal training. And I told him, I was like, Pop, I can promote your business. And he's like, nah, man, it's gonna feel too much like work. But when he's ready to turn over that leaf, anybody in the Ohio area, man, that's close to Cleveland, let me know. I can put you on my pops. He can get you right in the gym. I'm talking about in his basement, he just got like a bunch of trophies, a whole bunch of trophies that are like taller than my kids, that he's been doing like since I was really, really young. He's been powerlifting. So yeah, he's that guy when it comes to that. And he's the person that got me into hip hop. Like I was born into hip hop, like literally, like Eric B and Rakim is like the soundtrack to my life when I was a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just that's all I knew. Browser Shield from Soul. Oh, for real? I didn't even know about that. I gotta look into that, Bad Wolf. Could I get it on Amazon, or I gotta go find somebody? I gotta go find somebody with a damn the aluminum foil hat. I gotta find somebody with a hat to get that. Oh, let me come back over here. Yeah, Faraday cage. Like, who can I get that from? I gotta look it up. You said like my moonshine, grandfather's moonshine. Damn, or man-made like a nuclear EMP. Yeah, that's crazy if that does happen. Speaking of my grandfather, I got sad news. Found out my grandfather's addicted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the joke, man. Look at the joke. Yo, this is a Smooth Players joke for y'all that are listening, right? Speaking of my grandfather, I got sad news. Found out my grandfather is addicted to Viagra. No one is taking it harder than my grandmother. Salute to Smooth and his dad jokes, man. Salute to Smooth and his dad jokes. Gosh, man, that boy is crazy. Man. That is crazy right there. Just the setup, you know what I'm saying? Still waiting for that. Still waiting for that channel, man. Still waiting for that channel, Smooth. Still waiting for that channel, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the sauce, man. You got the swag, man, for the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, let me know so I can promote the hell out of that, man. Let me know. We got to come up with it. Unless you already got a name, we got to come up with a dope name for it. Tristan said that's crazy work. Yeah, man. Smooth, yeah. You know, Smooth be wildin', man. But he got, Smooth, he got jokes. He's a magician. Like, he knows how to do magic tricks. And then he could do jokes. He knows how to do magic tricks. And during Halloween, he was working in like a haunted house or some shit like that. Like he's locked into a bunch of things that you hear people talk about, but you don't really know nobody who does them all. All you need is a metal garbage can and metal duct tape. Oh, wow. There are great examples of, so you can pretty much make them. Several good movies. Okay, got you. All right, bet. I got you, Bad Wolf. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that. You need a magician name? Lou said, Smooth, you are insane. Leaning towards magic with a smile. There we go. Or you can just call it Smooth Magic. You know what I'm saying? You know? Sometimes keeping it simple, man, speaks for itself. Usually a hacker in the literal metal cage of a room. Wow. Okay. That's crazy, man. Definitely got to do that. Tristan said voodoo too. I don't think he does voodoo. I don't think he does dark magic. Well, there's got, like, from me doing my research, there's like good voodoo and there's like bad voodoo. You know what I'm saying? Just when you do like when you start looking into stuff like that, you start learning a lot. Because a lot of things have like a bad name on them, but there's like two sides of every coin. Yeah, do you tell jokes along with the magic tricks? I'm sure he does. Smooth magic. She said, never mind, you already answered. Yeah, man, Smooth Magic, man. Salute to Smooth Player. You know what I'm saying? He got it, man. He got it. But do you do voodoo, Smooth? You know what I'm saying? That's what Tressa said. Tressa said, do you do voodoo? You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to your magic and all that. But yeah, magic tricks is something dope. There's like this couple. I don't think I follow them, but they pop up on my timeline because I think people be reposting them, so I don't really know the actual source. But pretty much it's like two of them I seen. It's like a couple, right? I seen one with two brothers and I saw one with a couple. What they were doing were somebody would like do a magic trick and then they're right next to each other. So somebody would do a magic trick and the other one would like grab it out their hands and show you what they did, and then they'll do another magic trick and the person will grab it out their hands and show them what they did, and they keep doing that for like 5 to 10 magic tricks. And I seen like I said, I seen a husband and wife do it, and I seen like two guys do it. I think they were brothers. they might all be related or something, or they might all be part of like the same, movement, because it's the same. But I know online people be copying people all the time, so there's no telling. You could literally watch a video online and be like, oh man, this is dope, and then you find another one, like, oh wait, the third one I saw wasn't the original. Damn. A Mexican magician said, I will disappear on the count of 3. Uno, dos, poof. Wow. He disappeared without a trace. Wow. I see what you did there. A Mexican magician said, I would disappear on the count of 3. Uno, dos. He disappeared without a trace. So uno, dos, trace, when you talk about Spanish, the way you count, if he disappeared without a trace, he disappeared without the 3, because he said he was going to disappear on the count of 3. He never made the 3. He disappeared, which is trace. Fire. It's a fire joke right there, Smooth. Are you ChatGPT in these, or these on the top of your head, man? If these are on the top of your head, stop giving these away. Put them in there with your magic and make some content out of it, man. This is not game that we need for free. You know what I'm saying? You can't be sharing this with us for free. This needs to be out there for people to see. I do coins, cards, mentalism, and spooky magic. So what is mentalism? What you be doing? Like hacking people's brains and stuff? You said off the dome. That see? Come on, man. Don't give us all that. You know what I'm saying? Put it somewhere so everybody can see it and they can run it back. You know what I'm saying? Because these right here, like, you got people on, of course, people online always go steal your stuff. But it's like, if you got it online and you did it first, what they gonna say? Because even if somebody steals it, if somebody wants them to keep bringing out, you know what I'm saying, keep bringing out jokes, they can't do it. Just like when you talk about like rapping and there's like a ghostwriter, before ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying? Let's say somebody stole somebody's whole bar scheme. And then people are like, well, write me another one. They can't do it because they stole it. Smooth's gonna be able to continuously put out content, you know what I'm saying, and jokes and magic endlessly, because off the top of the head. Mentalism is reading people's mind, moving objects with your mind. Wow, for real? So you can read minds, Smooth? That's crazy. Can you read minds from like online? You know what I'm saying? Because I was about to ask if you could read mine right now. Let me think of something. I just thought of something. Let me see if you could. I might have set myself up for something, man. I wish I could take that. I wish I could take that moment back. You know what I'm saying? Because Smooth is too witty, man. Smooth is entirely too witty. I'm witty too, but Smooth got another level of wittiness to him. You said, oh, read my. Oh, got you. Okay, cool. Got you. Read mine in quotes. Got you. Okay. About to say, man, let me find out Smooth got the Miss Cleo. Help me now. Call me now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Miss Cleo, man. She was doing that, man. She made a lot of money off that too, and I think she got sued. You know what I'm saying? People actually believed her, man. Like, you'll literally call Miss Cleo, right? I seen it in the commercials, right? And she's like, she's like, okay, I'm seeing someone. They're like, who do you see? Do you have a mother? Oh my goodness, how'd you know that? Yeah, but your mother's not on the phone right now. Oh, what? Yeah, no, she's not. Yeah, and she has a job. Yeah, she does. It's just like, come on, man. Miss me with that bullshit. Like, for real, man. It's just like, come on. Like, how'd she know that? It's like, yo, how'd I know it? Damn, I'm a sidekick too. And then like one of my pop's friends, like, he called up a sidekick company back in the day, and then they picked up the phone and they said hello. He said, you tell me you sidekick? I'm like, yo, what the hell? Crazy, man, crazy. I'm not saying they don't exist, but just on the commercial scene of it is just like, come on, man. The marketing side, the monetary side is just like, come on, man. If I could read minds, I'll be reading the minds of Tori and Lou. Oh, snap. Wow. Yo, man. And then Tori and Lou, man, their minds, though, yeah. The stuff that Tori and Lou come up with, they have very creative minds. You know what I'm saying? That's real right there, man. That is real. The mind readers, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the mind readers, man. If you could read minds, man, don't tell nobody. That's what I do. If I could read people's minds, I would not tell nobody I could read minds. I just wouldn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you end up missing and end up government property. Ain't no way, man. I would just go through life, come across people, know what's on their mind, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Walk up to a millionaire, like, yeah, man, is there anything you could share with me about, like, about how to be a millionaire, like how to do what you did, how did you start your empire? And then, like, they're going to tell me bullshit, but their mind is going to be thinking how they really did it. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, just go out there and do it, kid. Go ahead and just do your thing. Everything will come. But then I actually got the real gems in his brain. He told me everything he went through without knowing he told me. How'd that guy? I just told him do his thing. How is he successful like that? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Miss Cleo isn't even from the islands. Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh. Yep. Miss Cleo, yep. She ain't even from the islands, dog. She is not from the islands. She had a fake accent and everything. Said Professor X. Facts. Yep. Said Professor X. It's crazy, man. I rock with Professor X and Magneto, man. Both of them. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? I respect both of them. They both got things I like about them. They both got things I don't like about them. You know what I'm saying? But that's just life. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to 100% agree with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even like your heroes and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's very uncommon for you to agree with everything that you of someone you look up to does. It's very uncommon because at the end of the day, we're our own people. I mean, if you're not especially if you're a free thinker, then it's definitely like that. That's how I am. I'm a free thinker. I'll be looking at things and I'm like, hold on, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be seeing things before they happen, but I don't say anything. I'm like, dang, I should have said something. You know what I'm saying? Like, to help people out. But a lot of times I'll just be staying out the way, y'all. Believe it or not, I'm on the internet doing these YouTube videos, but in real life, I stay out the way. I really just stay out the way, man. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Especially locally, man. I don't want to. I don't really want to mingle with, like, you know, people locally. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what people's intentions are, and especially people that know me for a long time. I like to just chill, man. Sit in my room, chill, kick it with my family. You know, have a good time, enjoy my time on Earth, and that's pretty much what it is. Kick it with the dopest community. You know what time it is. We do our live streams and we chill. That's the highlight of my life. You know what I mean? And encouraging other people to do this as well. That's what I really want. I want people to I want to encourage people to do great things, like whether it's, you know, on YouTube, whether it's them starting their own business, whether it's them, you know, like starting a reading channel, Lou, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Whatever it is, if any way I could help, I would love to help. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the community that's working on something or like need advice, and if I have it, you know, I'll be there to help you guys. That's what it is, man. It's like, you guys watch the videos, you guys engage in the comments, you guys show up to the live streams. The least I could do, you know what I'm saying, is show my support for you. And I've been preaching that for a minute, you know, because you guys make the channel go around, man. Without y'all, there really is no channel. And I met a lot of cool people up here, man. Like, and then, like I say all the time, like the age bracket, you know, the age bracket, how, like the age, like just, man, from like 21 to like 64 is like how big the age gap is here, man. There's so much knowledge and wisdom throughout everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got the, you know what I'm saying? You got the young people, they got their knowledge and their wisdom. You got the older people, you got the mid-range, you know what I'm saying? Like all that. Between that, we got everything we need to know about everything. There's a YouTube story where the Continental, which is the assassin of the group in John Wick, put a fit on Batman. Batman then had to tangle with John Wick. And then, what in the world? See, people be coming up with ideas, man. That sounds very entertaining. So try and do what I can do to make my channel unique. It's already unique, Lou, because there's only one you. You know what I'm saying? All right. Like, why y'all here throwing y'all age out here, man? Anybody say do no age shout out? You know what I'm saying? But cool. If everybody would have put their age, that's cool, man. That's cool. If everybody want to put their age out there. And then like smooth throughout Lou's age. I just thought about that, yeah. Threw her age out there, like that hit the age that he said. That's real, man. That's real, man. Love you guys, man, for sure. Definitely love you guys. Age ain't nothing but a number, man. Not in the R. Kelly way when I say that. I don't mean that. I mean like age is like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about your state of mind, man. That's how I do it too, doing my part, work, taking care of my people and mind. Exactly, Tresses. That's how you gotta do, man. You gotta mind your business. You definitely gotta mind your business, man. Just stay out the way. That's the type of time I'm on. I just stay out the way, man. I know, you see how I had to clean that up, Lou? I had to clean that up. That's why I said age ain't nothing, but I was like, wait, hold on, no, let's, you know what I'm saying? You know, shouts to Aaliyah and everything, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? We know during those times, the man's locked up, but you know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't want to associate one with the other. You know, I just mean like it's a state of mind. You know what I'm saying? It's a state of mind. That's what the age is, a state of mind. That's why, that's why we need both parties. That's why we need the younger generation. Like my kids be putting me on the stupid shit all the time, but that stupid shit is important to them. And that stupid shit is important to like other kids their age, to the point that it grows and it becomes hold up. Woo, man. To the point that it grows and it's not stupid no more. Oh my, I'm not even going to engage in that, Smooth. What does R. Kelly call people who work under him? Peons. That is crazy. It's craziness right there. That is craziness. That is wild right there. That's nasty work right there. Nasty work. That is crazy. Smooth is crazy, man. That is nasty work right there. Pun intended. I got you, man. That right there is crazy. And like I say, he just comes up with these. He's like the joking jukebox. Crazy, man. A peon, man. Peon, a peon. Go and write some rhymes. Go and write some rhymes, Smooth. Write some rhymes, man. You got the wittiness in the bars. You know what I'm saying? You got the wittiness in the bars. You can do it. But that man right there, though, man, it's crazy, dog. Like, man, boy, it's a freak, man. Straight up freak, man. And I believe him and Diddy are locked up in the same place, I think. They're locked up in the same place. Let me look. Y'all know I got in trouble. I was speaking on, like, the whole thing with, like, Drake. Like, when Drake had the whole thing going on with, what is this? When Drake had the whole thing going on with like UMG and like, you know, the alleged things. And like, yeah, they demonetized my live stream when I was talking about it. I was like reading his paperwork and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Of course, reading the paperwork, you know, there's some wild things that were going on. And yeah, man, they demonetized my shit. I didn't even fight for it. I was like, you know what, YouTube, you got it, man. I'm just not going to talk about Drake in that extent anymore. You said, but knowing what we know now, R. Kelly seems darn near PG rated. Oh, you talking about when it comes to Diddy? Nah, man. I stayed there, I'm working on pickup lines, great conversation starters. Bet, yeah, absolutely. And then you know what it is? You know, like how Harry Mack be like, you guys want to hear a freestyle? You be like, hey, man, you want to see a magic trick? As you say all that stuff. Yep. It's crazy, man. What prison is Diddy in now? So he's in that's so ironic that he's in Fort Dix. That is so fucking ironic, man. That is very ironic. Oh my goodness. Wow. Man. That is crazy. That's nasty work right there, man. That's the boys in Fort Dix. It's crazy. What prison is R. Kelly? And now, where it doesn't tell me. I know he's looking for safe release. Oh, wait, from Chicago. Has been serviced 30 years in prison correction. Oh, he's in Carolina. Okay, never mind. I think R. Kelly was at Fort Dix first. I think he was there because I think they both passed through that same prison. The industry in general, Jake's. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Smooth. I'm not even gonna repeat what you said about Drake. That right there, man. I don't need to understand the bar. Remember when 2 Live Crew was considered controversial? They're like Sesame Street these days. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's so crazy, like the level of like controversy. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. It's like you have like PDF files and you have grapers out here, and then you're worried about somebody in hip hop talking about their community when you got real monsters out here, and the people in hip hop are reporting what happens in their community. So, and it's like, that's a problem. But you know what I'm saying? What you guys are, you know what I'm saying, doing to innocent people shouldn't be talked about, though. I mean, no, you're not worried about people talking about that. You're more worried about people speaking on like their hood and their environment they're from. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, you talking about that. Oh, you talking about that one, Smooth. Okay, got you. Okay. Got you. But even that one, man, you still like even with that, like, yeah, it is what it is. You said I never no man, I don't even know what that is. Like, has anybody in here ever had Drake's cakes? I know I have not. And if that's a joke or not, the answer still remains on both levels. Metaphorically, you know what I'm saying? And literally. Any of y'all had Drake cakes, man? I ain't never like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Lou, I was like, I don't get what he's saying. Man. I don't know what. Like, let me Google it. I don't know. I don't even want to Google that shit. Like, that just sounds like a bad idea. Drake's cakes. You guys ever heard of Drake's cakes? Yeah, like that's crazy right there. That's man, Smooth. That's wild, man. Exactly, Lou. That's what I'm saying. I don't even want to pick up my phone and even ask what it is. Cause sometimes you remember like back in the day, man, they'll be like, I know like what's that joint back in the day? People were like, Google like two girls in a cup or whatever that shit was, and it was like, yo, what are you talking about? And then you saw it one time and it traumatized you, and you're like, oh, never again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go to the sweet section on of the Super M9 supermarket. Blue waffle. No, it's official. Oh man, come on, you gotta give us more clarity in that. Or two girls, yeah, or two girls. That's what it is. Two girls, one cup. Yeah, that right there. Like, I remember I was in school and somebody was saying, yeah, like Google that. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I was like one of the first kids in my school with like a with like a color screen camera phone that actually go on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not because my parents spoiled me. It was because we worked for that, man. I'm pretty sure the statutes of limitations are up. But yeah, we was over there working for like $5 a day, man, cleaning buildings with my parents. I was like 9 years old, 9, maybe 10 years old, cleaning buildings with my parents, making $5 a day. So when we had a phone bill, that $5 a day was taken from us to pay for our part of the phone bill. So I was literally paying for my cell phone when I was in middle school. So the phone I had, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was able to get on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this was like, bro, this was like shit. This is like when everybody still had the Nokia, like the Nokia brick. I never had the Nokia brick. They were out when I got that phone, and they were everywhere. So the Samsung phone I got with the color screen was like, that was when I chose to get that one. The Nokia bricks were there. I could have got them for way cheaper, but it was like one of the first flip phones. You sound being real is nothing freaky. Okay, man. Okay, can you define it for me then? It's a like, what? So what is it exactly? What exactly is the Can you explain to me what it is? Is it really like a cake called Drake? Like, define it, because I'm getting nervous because you haven't defined it yet. You just keep saying, look at it, look at it, look at it, and you haven't really told me what it is. And then Drake in general, man, he's just making bad decisions. Like, even when it comes to I'm not gonna talk about him for a while because I don't want to get any minds eyes. But like, yeah, just even when you talk about his new album coming out called Iceman, it's like, yo, that's a terrible name. That is a terrible name for like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Why would you call your album that? Like, but in his defense, he was calling his album that before all this stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, his upcoming album. So I hope he changes the name. They have fruit pies. You're still not helping. Still not helping, Smooth. Still not helping. You say you see him as a clown nowadays. It is a dessert. Got you. I'll take your word for it. Yep. I will take your word for it. He said they're called Drake cakes and they're fruit pies. That right there is wild, man. The play on words today has been amazing, man. Like, for real. We talk about R. Kelly being at Fort Dix and all that. It's just like, yo, that's crazy. I mean, Diddy being at Fort Dix, and then we got Drake cakes, and those are like, fruit pies. It's just like it's wild, man. It's crazy. Today is a wild day for streaming. The way things are like intersecting, it's wild, man. It's crazy. It's loaded with sugar. I'm sure it is. Yo, this is crazy. You can't make this up, man. This gotta be a live stream. You can't make this up, man. That's the reason why we don't improv anything. I mean, improv. This is the reason why we don't, like, you know what I'm saying, like, pre-record things, or like talk about things, like put a subject up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending you a picture. Oh Lord. Okay, cool, man. That's fine. That's fine. Smooth. Go ahead and send a picture. You know what I mean? I'll show it up here. When you send me a picture, I'll show it up here. I gotta okay it first. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's smooth, man. You never know what's smooth. Let me see. What? Wait, who is Cassidy dissing now? Oh, never mind. He ain't dissing nobody. Oh, he's dissing somebody. I just don't know who it is. On my Instagram, that's the first thing I see. They sell, yo, smooth, man. They sell videos, ding dongs, and fruit pies. Oh, not videos. Okay, I was about to say, yo, smooth, like, bruh, this is getting crazy, man. This is nasty work right now, man. What you talking about, man? This is some nasty work. I swear, yo, whenever I swear when I live stream, man, I swear I go to like Instagram be lit when I'm live streaming. When you see it, you'll be like, oh, see, this is still not aging well. But okay. I might have heard of it before. It's just the irony behind it all. That's all. It's just the irony. It is the irony behind it all. Oh yeah, the whole all right, 50 Cent, right? 50. So you already know, Tress. You already know, man. What you talking about with 50 and T.I., right? 50 and T.I., what they have going on is like, I mean, I feel like 50 Cent crossed the line. You know what I'm saying? But when has he never not crossed the line? But I feel like 50 crossed the line. Because at the end of the day, T.I. challenged him to a versus battle, and 50 decided he wanted to post a picture of Tiny. You know, for y'all that don't know, that's T.I.'s wife, and it didn't really go too well. Like King, his son, King gets on my nerves, but King is not wrong for his reaction. Like, I don't subscribe to what he was saying, but at the same time, if he disrespected King's mom, it kind of allows King to go at 50's mom, who's no longer with us. So with that being said, without being disrespectful on both ends, that's what King did. And then T.I. comes with a diss to 50, and then he comes with another one. Now I'm not gonna lie, Tress, the first diss, I wasn't really when he was the joint when he's like, you know, you think you tight, son, you and this tough as my son. That right there, like, that one was okay for me, but to me, my favorite record he can't, because he dropped the third one too. My favorite one was the second one when he's literally at a dinner table with his kids and his mom and his wife, and he's rapping and they're rapping the words. That is my favorite one out of the two. You know, the other one I wasn't really a big fan of, like, you know, the first one or the second one. I can't remember the way they released. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember, but I like the one where they're sitting at the table with his family and it's his mom's birthday. He kisses his mom on the cheek and he's like rapping. I like that one because it's T.I. showing what 50 doesn't have, which is family. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like the second one, but the first one was so gassed, bro. I think the first one was so gassed because with 50, he just, I don't know, I guess because of the stuff T.I. was saying, like the toxicity, the way he was like talking to 50's soul and everything. It was cool, but I was like, you don't need a chorus on this type of record. You know what I'm saying? And then like everything T.I. was saying is what everybody already knows. So me, I was like, yeah, T.I.'s rapping. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I like the third one too. I like the second and the third one more than I like the first one. I like got that unpopular, you know what I'm saying? I got that unpopular take on it. You know, just the way I view and the way I listen to lyrics and the way I view diss records. The first one was, it was a good, whoa, what's going on? It was a good thing to grab your attention. But just going back and listening to it, it did get better, but it still wasn't better than when he was at the table with his family for that video, like pretty much talking with, you know, living what he's rapping. You know, like, hey, you got all this money and you got all this stuff going on, but you don't have a family like I do. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a loving family and a loving wife like I do. So it's like, you got the riches and all that. I got money too, but I also have this family here that loves me and I love them back and I'll do anything to protect them. As a father and a husband and a family man, I felt that a lot more than just the attack. I appreciate the attack mode because he talked about your wife. So I appreciate that the attack mode if you defend your wife. But like I said, I like the other one better. But yeah. And you know, T.I.'s about to drop an album too. So that's what all this is coming to. And then Baby Keem just dropped a video too. If I got time, I'm trying to do a reaction to that too. I got such a long list of reactions to do, man. It's low-key overwhelming, but we are going to get it up here. After I pick up my kids today, I probably might start working on that when I pick them up. And then, like I said, I'm gonna be dropping reactions between like Friday and Saturday. So y'all gonna be getting some videos on Friday and Saturday. I gotta break it up a little bit because it's a lot. And the main thing is the edits, man. The reaction itself ain't hard. It's the edits that go into it. No, so salute to you guys. Salute to you guys. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. But I'm waiting to see what it turns into, though, trust us. I'm gonna see what it turns into. Hopefully they just keep it rap, and I hope it doesn't go outside of rap. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You said, am I tired, Lou? Oh, Lou, nah, I ain't tired. Nah, I ain't tired. I'm just thinking right now. Cause I'm thinking, like, when I just talked about the reactions, I'm thinking about the ones I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a few of them. Like I said, it's gonna be Friday and Saturday. You know, cause they do wear on you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's the upload. It's the whole upload thing. It's the whole, you know, the whole upload process, and then making the thumbnail and all that stuff. But it come with the game. You know what I'm saying? It come with the territory. That's all. But yeah, we do gotta get some of those out there for the people and everything, because people are loving them, man. And I love making people happy. You know what I'm saying? And I love what I do too. You know what I'm saying? It's great. I just wish I had more time for it. I think I told you guys about it. I plan on, I don't know when, but I plan on taking like a vacation, like a staycation. I was talking to my wife about it, about like a staycation where I just like kind of focus on content. You know what I'm saying? So just the whole thing with like work and everything, I could like focus. I could do like longer streams. I could do a lot more reactions and all that stuff just to kind of get ahead of everything, and then do a bunch of reactions for like a week, and then be able to put them on timers and drop them throughout the month. I kind of want to do that. You know what I'm saying? When you post videos, how do you get the video to show in the corner of the screen? It's a capture mode. That's what it is. So you could do things like this. So like this is, you got display capture, right? So right now I'm looking at one of my monitors. The one in front of me is my other monitor, right? So if I do something like this is like my background. So this right here is like anything I put up here is gonna pop up. So this is like my screensaver right here. You know what I'm saying? That right there is actually a AI generated joint that my brother did for me. Like, he's been playing with AI lately, and he kind of did a Scorpion / King Low thing, and he made this and he sent it to me. I thought it was fire, so I keep it on my screensaver and everything. You know what I'm saying? And encourage him to push more like AI content because he likes video games and all that stuff. So that's one of my older brothers. He did that for me. So you don't have to have two monitors, but that's just a display capture. You could do something like window capture. If you do window capture pretty much, it has it's a window. You know what I'm saying? So when you window capture something, you can just choose, right? So let's say for instance I wanted to do window capture, right? And let me see if I can find it up here. That's display. All right, so window capture, and then they ask me what I want to do. So if I wanted to window capture, I could do this right here, like use like right here. Here's the chat. Well, never mind. I thought it was. Dang, it's not up there. It's not letting me do it right now. But anyways, but yeah, for that, what would happen is like the window of whatever you have open. So if you have like something on Google opened or something like that, you can have it in that box, and then you just adjust the box however you want. So let's say like for instance, like, so let's say we go back to, was it display capture, right? Let's say we go back to display capture. I can adjust this and make it however I want. Okay, so I can make it, I could do this, I can go like this, you know what I'm saying? I could adjust it and do what I want. I'm kind of, damn, I'm sliding the whole thing, damn. But yeah, I can kind of make it however I want to make it fit. I can put it anywhere, you know what I'm saying? And then if you only have one monitor, you'll be looking at this just like how your audience is looking at it. You see what I'm saying? So you'll be looking, so instead of having a screen with it, you'll just be looking at it right there. We got somebody in our like I said, salute to Ashley. We have somebody in our creator, we have like a creator group joint on Instagram. There's like 20 or 30 of us, and there's people up there that do reactions that actually do it that way. Like they only have one monitor, so they do it that way. But then you can also buy a portable monitor. The portable monitor like sticks, it sticks on the side of your computer screen, and then you plug it into the HDMI, or the USB, whichever one you use, and then it's literally a monitor that's on the side connected to your computer without paying money for a legitimate monitor. So there's ways around it. How long does it take you to upload a video? Yeah, so as far as uploading a video, it varies. It varies. Like the uploading process doesn't take long at all. It's what goes with it, right? So when you actually take the video and you upload to YouTube, that takes all of like maybe like 2 minutes, depending on how long the video is. If it's a long video and it has high quality and I do edits on it, and because sometimes I'll take my videos and I'll like enhance the quality of it. I don't do it a lot, but whenever I do edits, I enhance the quality because I'm like, yo, since I'm editing it, let me go and, kill two birds with one stone. So all my videos aren't enhanced like that, only certain ones. I believe I think my most recent one was like Ren's Starry Night. That's the reason why the quality on that video is so good, is because I increased it. But those ones take longer to upload. Those might take like 10 minutes, but while it's uploading, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put a thumbnail in there. Whether you decide to do it before or after, you gotta have a thumbnail in there. You gotta put the description in there. Whatever playlist it's part of, you gotta attach it to that playlist. Then it has the monetization settings, whether you get copyrighted or not. It'll let you know if you can monetize or if it's going to get blocked. It's all that stuff that goes into it. Then you put your end of page, the end of video thing up there. You can have the playlist, you can have your subscribe button there, and then it's stuff like that. Then it goes to your actual files where the rest of your videos are. So yeah, it can get it sounds a lot crazier than what it actually is. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. When you know what you're doing, it don't sound that difficult, but when you explain it, it sounds like a lot. What type of editing program I use different ones. I use Opus Clips, I use Nexus Clips, I use Clipchamp. Clipchamp actually comes with your computer. If you got like a Windows computer, like Clipchamp is what I use a lot of times. And Clipchamp, pretty much I take the video and I put it in there and I'm able to cut it up, put words and stuff on it, things like that. So I'm trying to see if I could pull up something for you real quick. Let me see. So if we come over here, right? So you can view the channel. So if we go here, let me see. That's crazy. You can upload videos while you're live. That's crazy. So like right here, right? So let's say right here. So right here you can see it. This right here, it says like drop and drag files, to upload, and then you will upload it here. When you upload it here, you start seeing all this stuff, right? And then you have like, you have like your dashboard and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So these are like all the videos and everything right here. You know what I'm saying? So just things like that. And then all your videos are there. You can go to other videos. You can see your likes. You can see your dislikes. And you can just see like how your videos are performing and all that stuff. So, yep. You said all that sounds expensive. What's that? You talking about? Well, that's the thing about it. So that's why I be saying like, so when I be doing these videos and everything, right? So that's why like the revenue I get from YouTube, the revenue I get from Twitch and all that stuff, I use that revenue to pay for the subscriptions for Opus Clips and Nexus Clips, and Clipchamp is free. And then vidIQ, I use the revenue to pay for those subscriptions. But before I was monetized, I was using my own money to pay for those. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it. And then it's like when you're content creating, that's kind of like how you want to do it. You want to start off that way, because I still got other stuff that I'm paying for out of my own pocket. That's why I'm trying to get it so that the channel pretty much pays for itself. When I can get the channel to pay for itself, then it's like, then I can start putting more stuff into it without having to tap my own pockets. You know what I'm saying? So like with the YouTube monetization, all that stuff, just waiting for the different waves. Twitch is kind of on some BS right now as far as things go with the very aggressive ads. So I kind of knocked the ads down to it's less money, but I'd rather have somebody watch my stream than keep getting hit with an ad that I make like a few cents off of. I'd rather just you be able to watch the whole stream. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, YouTube's doing the thing where it's trying to like highlight newer YouTubers and all that stuff. What up, Greg? He said hi, Twin Smooth. The equipment, yeah, man. Oh, you talking about the equipment? Yeah, but once again, the same thing, Smooth. Like everybody don't need the equipment that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason why I have what I have is because when I started with this old laptop I still have right here, this Sony Vaio. I started with this Sony Vaio and an Xbox One
Like that's how I started my whole channel. No like microphone as far as like, I had a gaming mic and I had my laptop and an HDMI cord. That's all I had with those three things. That's how I started live streaming. And while I'm live streaming, I have other friends that actually have PCs and builds and monitors, and I saw what they were doing, and there was things I wanted to do that I couldn't do with what I had. So then I started slowly buying things to make it run good. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, what y'all see, like all this stuff y'all see, even with the stuff that I have, this is like 6 years of like just busting my ass and grinding. You know what I'm saying? Because in the beginning it didn't look like this. Like Lou saw it. I had a picture up here for like when I started, and it was me. I had a little afro, and then this room didn't look like this. It was just shoe boxes with nothing on the walls, and that was like actually 2 years in. You know what I'm saying? So like the first, maybe a year and a half in. So like the first year, I didn't have none of this. This room right here was a storage room. And then I was like, you know what? I want to take this thing serious. So then I started like doing it. Yeah, see, like you said, the portable monitor is $69 exactly. Still cheaper than 150, 200, 300. Depends on what type of monitor you want. The shoebox is legendary. Yeah, so yeah, Laura, you know, salute to LB. Laura, like right here, the person y'all see right here, LB, she was here. She remembers in the very beginning. So Laura was there before I even got into this room. So she remembers the live stream when I didn't even have a camera. I just had like a microphone and I was playing Call of Duty and Gears of War. So she's seen like the journey like from the very beginning. So she saw like my content grow over time. And then same thing with her too. When she was streaming and everything, she streams every now and again. But like when she was streaming, same thing. Like I watched her content grow as well. You know what I'm saying? And then like her support for herself. So it's like when you just believe in what you want to do and you really know you got something, it's like you just gotta double down on it. And that's how it is, man. I believed in myself. I was like, yo, I'm gonna turn this room, it's a storage room. I'm gonna turn this room into like a legitimate thing. Like I'm gonna turn this room into a real office space. And then next thing I know, I'm using this room for like office type stuff. Like I was telling y'all, doing the taxes and all that stuff. I'm doing things like that. So that's the dope thing about a computer. You can use it to content create, but you can also use the computer to do day-to-day stuff. You know, because a lot of people don't have like computers. You know, people have laptops and everything, but a lot of people don't have an actual computer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's good to actually have an office space to sit down in, or just have a, even if you have a laptop, just have a place like in the corner of like your room with like a desk for you to sit your laptop up there. It helped. I know me personally, it helps me focus more. I focus a lot more. I feel like I'm more productive, you know, and like, you know, that bed wasn't here. That bed came out of my truck that I used to own. That bed came out of that one and I put it in here. Like one day my parents came to visit and they slept in my kids' room, and then my sister came with them and she needed a room to sleep in. So I had my bed, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't doing anything, so I put it in here. I put it in here. She slept in here for the night, and then I liked the way it was, and I was like, you know, I'm just leave the bed in here. And then some nights, like in the beginning, I used to sleep in this room, like when I had to like get up real early for work because I didn't want to disturb my wife. I don't sleep in here anymore, but I used to sleep in here, and it felt good to just be surrounded by stuff that you know, built. It was great. COVID was so shit, but they were the good days for the streaming community. We had to go. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm trying to bring it back to, Laura. And you'll be surprised, man. I ran into a lot of people that we used to stream with back in the day. And they'd be like, yeah, Laura, I'm going to come back outside and everything. But I know how life is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to lead by example. And I'm trying to stay consistent when it comes to this. You know what I mean? Because like Twitch has done a lot for me. Twitch paid for my camera. Twitch paid for like some of my PC. Twitch paid for some of my monitors. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I didn't build this alone. You know, it came from like the content came from you guys, you know, and it's dope. But back then it was discoverability. It's really weird, man. Discoverability back then, it's like a double-edged sword. I'm not gonna say it was easy because everybody was doing it, but there was more people doing it, so it increases your likelihood. Now it's like damn near impossible to get discovered on Twitch. Like the biggest thing about all this stuff when it comes to YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff, it's building the community. That's what it is. You need a community, because if you have a community, it doesn't matter what Twitch or Kick or any site does if you have a community, because they're going to follow you everywhere you go. You know what I mean? But if you make it solely on YouTube, like I want to get discovered on YouTube, I want people to watch me, but you don't have a genuine connection with all these people, it's going to be temporary watching. You know what I'm saying? They're going to watch you for a little bit, because I noticed that even with reactions, it's like people like that I react to their favorite artists, but it's like there's really no connection with me. It's the connection with their artists, and I'm like that fan watching for them. So that's the dopamine they get out of it. You know what I'm saying? But with me, I want my channel to be about like community, people knowing who I am, you know what I'm saying? Help me build something. And when I build something, or in the process of building something, and other people are building something that are part of the community, I can help build their stuff like how they're helping me build mine. That's where my state of mind is. But this is stuff you already know though, Laura. This is some stuff you already know. You already know this already. Exactly. And the most important thing, Lou, knowing each other. That's the thing about it. Like when I see y'all come into the chat and y'all start talking with each other, that's the type of stuff I love. You know what I'm saying? I love stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I love things of that nature, man. Like when people just come in and start talking to each other and they met each other through this channel or like through Ren's channel or something like that. That right there is community, you know, and it's great to see. Like for instance, like let's say like for instance, let's throw somebody out there like the homie Bad Wolf, right? The homie Bad Wolf, I see him all over the place in a lot of different comments and channels. If Bad Wolf decided one day that he wanted to just start something, he could do it because he already gets a lot of love on YouTube, online, in these different communities. He's already like built like a name for himself. So people are going to show up and support him because he supports other people. For instance, to know Smooth is to be utterly confused by him. Exactly. That's a fact. One of the greatest joys of my life. That's a fact. Yep. Smooth. Like everybody has their own personalities, and I feel like that's what makes the community great. Everybody just does them. That's what's dope. Like nobody tries to be nobody else. Everybody brings what they bring to the table. And what everybody brings to the table is fire to me, man. As long as everybody's on that same wavelength, it's like, you know, everything's gonna be dope. Everything's gonna be fine. And that's why I try to like lead by example, but then I learn from like you guys. Like I've learned stuff from everybody in here, you know what I'm saying? And then especially like, you know, people that are older than me too, I always take heed to that wisdom. Exactly, yeah. Same thing with you, Vicky. Yeah, Vicky, Lou, all you guys. You guys are in Discords. You guys like Instagram and all that other stuff with like your favorite artists and all that stuff. Like y'all see each other in those Discords, you know, in those messages, in those comments, in those live streams. Y'all see each other. So it's like y'all have relationships through other platforms, through other people on these platforms. And that's the type of stuff I like, man. Like I don't, because even when we talk about YouTube, right? YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff. A lot of these platforms, there's a lot of inactive subscriptions and inactive followers. You know what I mean? So you can see somebody with 1 million followers, right? And then they only have about, I'm saying like in all these, they'll have like 1 million followers, and maybe they got, it's a lot because it's 1 million followers, but they might have like maybe like 200,000 like active. You know what I'm saying? And then the difference, the 800,000 is inactive. You know what I'm saying? But they still have 1 million followers or 1 million subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But if you take those same 200,000 actives and you put it on a channel with someone that only has 200,000 followers or subscribers, that 200,000 subscriber channel is going to do a lot more than the 1 million subscriber channel, because literally all their subscribers and followers are active. So it's one of them things, if like somebody in that community is like, hey man, I'm starting a cooking page, 199,000 are going to support that page. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's the active people. That's what's most important. How can you tell if they're active? There's no way to really tell if they're all active. There's like really no way to gauge that. But that's the reason why you create communities. Because if, let's say like right now, right? So I mean, for me, for instance, right? What we got like 7,000. Well, we got 7,300 subscribers, right? We got 7,300 subscribers on YouTube. I know they're not all active. You know what I'm saying? Out of those 7,300, we might have maybe like 1,000. Maybe like 1,000 are active. They're not in the, like, I don't mean like in the live chat. I mean like as far as like in the comment section for the different artists across the board. You know what I'm saying? So 1,000 active subscribers across the board for however many artists I have on this channel. That's what I'm gauging. Maybe 500. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that goes. But if we had 7,000 active subscribers, this chat will have at least 2,000 in it right now. You know? But that's just the way it goes. You got people, and then you got stuff like, you know, maybe somebody's YouTube account gets shut down, or maybe they can't log back in. You know, you still have their subscribe, or like, you know, things that like that. Or maybe they don't know that they're subscribed to you and they've been meaning to unsubscribe. You know, it's stuff like that. It's a wild place. It's a real wild place. Even on Twitch, like I think like on Twitch, I got 513 followers. You know what I'm saying? On Twitch, I might have like maybe 50 active. because it was so long ago. So I wouldn't doubt if like 400 of the followers on Twitch probably don't even get on Twitch no more. You know, so I eagerly go through your old videos and like and comment to support you. Now I appreciate that, Smooth. Yeah. I'll be seeing some of them. YouTube don't give me all the notifications, especially for older videos. But yeah, I'll be seeing that. I appreciate that for sure. I know, and that's another thing. I like how people go back to like my older videos that they seen already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. And then I like going back to my old videos just to see the progression. You know what I'm saying? The progression, see the confidence booster and everything. Like last stream we did, I went back to my first video I made on YouTube and all that stuff. The mic wasn't good, the lighting wasn't good, so made the camera not look good. I sounded really low, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of mumbling. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? And it was so different because if I was live streaming, I would be more lit. But the fact that I knew it was a YouTube video and not a live stream, I was kind of like nervous. I'm like, yo, I'm introducing myself to YouTube. This is weird. I like Twitch because when I get there, I can sit there and talk to somebody. You know, right now I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall because there's nobody engaging back with me. You know, so that was like my biggest thing when I came to YouTube, just kind of like just talking to myself for the most part and pretending that people are there. But after I got comfortable with that, I ain't even care no more. Do you think it comes to a point where more growth is detrimental? Like if you, like there were 1,000 people in the chat, how much would you actually catch from each person? Yeah, it's like, I feel like it goes like, because I feel like if we, let's say we're at 7,000 right now, and I feel like we went to 70,000. Between doing these live streams, I would imagine that the chat will grow because of the consistency of the live stream. You know what I mean? So, because I feel like that I would have a bigger chat if I would have been doing this earlier in the journey. If I would have been doing this like maybe 2 years ago, the chat would look different. You know what I'm saying? But I know everything happens for a reason. And I know we cover so many different artists up here. But yeah, as you know, it's more pressure, definitely, especially when we do like reactions. And people, I do a reaction like an artist, and then people like really digging that artist, and it's like now we gotta bring them to the channel. It becomes, it's more of a challenge because the demand is higher. You know what I'm saying? And the expectations are also higher. But then I just learned that just not, I don't stress myself out about it. It will come when it comes, but I'm not gonna burn myself out trying to do it. And I even talked about taking a break, like maybe like last month I was talking to my wife about taking a break. I think I talked to y'all about it in the in our group chat too, about taking a break. But it's like I couldn't stay away long enough because I love what I do so much. It's like I can't just take a week off and not talk to anybody and say like, you know, I'm trying to get myself together, because these moments are therapeutic for me right here. So it's like, and like I said, I just love content creating too much to like step away from it, you know. So my breaks in the week, how I went from like uploading twice, well, uploading like on Tuesdays and Thursdays / Fridays to like just one day, that right there has helped me out a lot mentally. I feel like I come up with more things. I feel like my brain is like, it's eased more. Like I'm able to pace myself better than reaction. And these are different artists with different styles, with different communities. You know, it's like, you know, and then I'll be doing my reactions back to back. I like have a window. Well, like if I'm doing like 5 reactions, I'll have all 5 of them tabbed up. I'll finish one, I'll go right to the next one. I'll finish one, go right to the next one after that. So I'll spend like 2 or 3 hours just recording the reactions, and then I'll spend another 4 hours uploading them. So y'all can imagine, you know, between like, especially getting up, making sure the kids are straight, you know what I'm saying? Like kicking to my wife, talking to my wife and everything, like making sure the house is straight, like make sure we're all good, and then coming back and then doing more of it, and then getting ready for work. It's like, it's just a lot that goes into it. That's why I'm gonna take like a whole week. Take a whole week and just focus on strictly this. Maybe like take my wife out for like lunch or something, because she works from home. You know, focus on this, maybe take her out like on her lunch break, take her out somewhere for lunch, and after that come back home, lock back into this, do what I can here, get up, go get the kids, bring them back home, spend time with them, go over their homework, come back up here, do this for a little bit, go outside, play basketball with them for a little bit, then come back in here. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. It works out better when I know I ain't got work the next day. But I just don't know when to put in my time for time off to start that. Yep. But it all works itself out. Man, speaking of them kids, man, yeah, y'all gotta get ready to go pick them up. I ain't even know time got away from us, man. We're going on 2 hours. That's what's up. We aim for 2 to 3 hours with these live streams, man. We always aim for those. I'm glad that we hit those marks. They're amazing, man. I love hitting these marks with you guys. It's fire, fire, fire. You said already? Yeah, it is. Yeah, but because Lou, you know, I started late. I started my live stream late. You know what I'm saying? Like I started my live stream late. You know, clean up the kitchen and everything. That's why I was saying, like, well, my wife, the way she cooks and everything, it's like, you know, sometimes like of course, like I live here too. You know what I'm saying? So doing the dishes, I did the dishes, made myself some breakfast, had my coffee and everything. Yeah, man. So yep, they cut into the time, but it's cool though, because I'm glad, I'm happy with what I accomplished. You know what I'm saying? That was like a lot of dishes and everything. You know, and I got, you know, I watched some of my YouTube videos, you know, some of my financial literacy and self-help YouTube videos. So I'll be listening to that while I'm doing the dishes. And I had to listen to this dude hit me up on Instagram and everything. He had asked me to listen to his album and everything. So I listened to that when I was in the car this morning. So I was kind of listening to that, then doing the dishes and all that stuff. And then I came and did the live stream. Don't stop, man. Don't stop for nobody, y'all. I'm always moving. There's really not enough hours in the day. I promise y'all that. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I'll be trying to do it all, and I know I can't do it all, so I'll be having to pace myself. Yep. But all right, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Let me go and get up out of here, man. Big salute to all y'all showing up, man. Big salute to Lou, Vicky, Trestus. Thank you for the stream. And I love that right there, like what Trestus said, man. Like, thanks for the stream. Thanks for streaming today. I love it when you guys say that right there. It makes me feel like I made a difference, man. So big salute to Lou, Vicky, Trestus, Smooth, Greg, Laura, like, of course, like Bad Wolf. Damn, man. My bad, y'all. My bad. My brain's all over the place. I'm going off the people I seen like the most. Oh, yeah. Big salute to SARS, too. Big salute to SARS. You know, she had popped in first, like in the beginning. And then, oh, yeah, big salute to Laurel, too. How can I forget Laurel? Laurel was like, yeah, Laurel. Me and Laurel was chopping it up like crazy earlier today. Big salute to Laurel, man. Never mind. Shout outs to the spam, too. You know, we had a lot of spam in here, too. It didn't make it to the chat, but the bots caught it. But, yeah, we had a few things up here. Yep. But, yeah, salute to all the homies, man. Like I said, I'll see y'all soon. Like I said, next Saturday we're gonna be doing the video. Oh yeah, Lou, before we go, can you drop the link for the Discord? Can you drop the Discord link for the people so they can do that? God love to get some God love to get some followers here. Yeah, man. Get some followers here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, Lou's gonna drop like the Discord. If y'all don't got it, she's gonna drop like the Discord link and everything. I need to actually save it so I could put it out here too, so she ain't gotta keep doing it. But yeah, that's gonna be the same Discord. We're gonna do the join on. Oh nah, not that one. Yeah, nah, yeah, that's the old one. That's the old one, Laura. That's the old one. I haven't been on that one in forever. That's the Twitch one. We have one now that's like that we're gonna do for the movies and everything. We need to add new command. We do need to add new command. You're right. You know how to add new command for that one, Laura? Because Lou just dropped it in here. If you can, could you make that the new command? I need to just call it the dopest Discord, man. I don't need to call it the dopest community Discord. I'm gonna just call it the dopest Discord. I don't like that dopest community Discord. It's like kind of watering down the dopest community shit. I feel like I say that all the time already. Kind of want to change that up too. Yeah, copy the link from YouTube here. Yep, exactly. Okay, got you. Okay, that'll work then. That'll work. I gotta change that name and everything too. Yep. I'm gonna look at some of this stuff. Okay. But all right, y'all. I don't know if you got that together or not, Laura. And if not, I'm gonna go ahead and copy it as well. Take care of yourself and everyone have a nice rest of the day. Yes, sir, Tressus. Appreciate you, bro. As always, man. Hope everybody has a nice rest of their day. Happy to see y'all, man. Like I said, I gotta get these kids, come back home and start cooking up some more content and everything. I will have that ready for y'all. And like I said, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram and everything, you guys want some of the videos early, let me know on Instagram. I'll send them to you and everything so you guys can see them before we release them. You know, kind of a little exclusivity thing. Oh, we need to edit the Discord link in the command because it wasn't like, oh, it wasn't a lifetime link, so it's expired. It's all good, Lou. It's all good. I was about to say, Lou, it's all good, Lord. Don't worry about it. We'll make it work. Can message you on Discord to get it sorted. That'll work too. Yeah. You can message me on the Discord we got. You know, we might try to make something with that one. We'll see though. But yeah. Appreciate you guys, man. Y'all take it easy. Love y'all. Happy to see y'all as always. And I love this integration, man. The YouTube and the Twitch integration. I love that shit, man. Man, I love that shit. You guys are the greatest, man. You already know, Laura. Yeah, hoping to see your live stream, man. Shoot me a message. Let me know next time you live streaming so I can come through and pull up. You know what I'm saying? See you drop some bodies in, well, not Apex and like Marvel Rivals. You know what I'm saying? See you get out there, get outside and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Yeah, Lewis, it's fire. It's great. It's great. I love it. I love the integration. But all right, y'all. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Keep doing what you love. Keep having fun. And everything will come. Love you guys, man. I'm out. See y'all real soon. Y'all be safe and y'all take care of yourselves. All right? Peace.